Massive fucking game. FaZe Clan versus Team Liquid Alienware. FaZe Clan, your former SI champions. Team Liquid Alienware, the old SI rosters. The two most recent greatest teams of all time, basically. TL used to be W7M, the Grand Slam year. They had major SI. FaZe Clan back-to-back SI winners, 3 SI finals in a row. Only one of them could go to Salt Lake City. This is a fucking crazy bracket. Literally only one of these teams can make the Salt Lake City major. FaZe have literally not missed an event since the Charlotte Major 2022, guys. 4 years of not missing a single event. Holy moly. Poll, yeah, let me do predictions.
You sound American, which is worse.
Who win?
That is technically, I would agree with
FaZe,
that.
TL. Submission here. Let's do 30 seconds.
This is
30
my
seconds. 30
first
seconds.
time casting this Team Liquid Alienware roster since changing the branding on the name. This is still the same Team Liquid organization that you know and love. They've just picked up a sponsorship with Alienware.
Winner's Curse has never been a thing for FaZe, but Winner's Curse usually entailing like not winning the next one. I mean, it broadly applies, but we'll see.
It's Team Liquid Alienware.
Here we go. Fortress, double wall denial ban, FaZe Clan. Seems to be a lot more than meta these days on Fortress. Team Liquid Alienware banned the Ace and the Grim.
Winning squad.
Little aggression here.
That they might not make
Stormside roam.
to the
There's
major.
an EMP. Wall gets open. They have the Tane. Tane probably going to top old tower now. Cyber going underneath. Cut off the rotate. Go up the laundry stairs.
I don't know if Maya really wanted to engage there, and he falls off.
A lot of traps here.
Yeah,
Thor, Fenrir, and Ella.
To kind of make that
Smoke also
now
playing
at
on that
this
side? No,
point.
Smoke's on the commander office side holding down sight.
This bottom floor control coming through as well from FaZe Clan. They're going to have a good bit of space to be able to take this for themselves. Starting to deal with the traps. You will see most teams go for one of these kind of south over pushes to try to make themselves a little bit easier
out,
entry
little
into the
fall
building,
off
give
for
themselves
Team Liquid.
this map control, and I love Viticking on the Monty. I have often called
Furia
Viticking
with
the best
Herds and
Monty in
Loira
the
already
world.
have made the major.
He's had his ups and
Team
downs
Liquid
for sure,
Alienware
but I
have
think
not.
He still holds on to that title. Such a strong passive
Some could
support
say
player. Doesn't
Herds
play
is
as
a
much of
glue
the
or
Blitz
something. I don't
Blackbeard
fucking
as
know.
we see from other Shield players, but so powerful.
Big narrative. Big narrative. Flex reinforcement here or no? No, a zombie to block off in case they want to go for it at all.
I got to cast with Lynx, which was really quite a treat.
Souls, they're mining up in the breach.
Of Nip versus Furia. And the Monty wasn't really that much of a factor because he was banned out most of
They
the
flex
time.
reinforcement. Yo, wait. I think Valleypox got the flex reinforcement off, bro. I think they managed to get. Yo, they did. They did get the. They got the bathroom wall closed. That's fucking. Oh, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. No smoke, no zombie. They got the shit closed. Half HP now.
Snake Deimos combo.
No more hard breaches. They have to go horse. They have to go horse execute. Oh, trade.
More about shields and more to information.
No one needs to refill horse position though, because if they give up horse, this is fucked for them. Oh no, he did. They did throw him an open bathroom. Okay, they have everything open they need. Valleypox in a big rat spot in the tub.
Neither team closer.
Maya on command door.
Maya, who is looking.
Shield's just looking at the players inside bathroom right now. They're fucked in here.
Farther back, he's taken out by Cyber.
All of the Valleypox. It's honestly all of the Valleypox's rat position. I feel like you killed the Monte. Oh, why is he? I think he might be too patient.
He could easily pop up.
Oh!
Serious damage and he'll
Nice.
do
Okay,
just
never mind. He's
that.
good patience. Good patience. If they fought it through Master side, it might have been fucked. I got a bit nervous there. Team Liquid first round.
Brilliant play coming out from the captain of Team Liquid Alienware, Philippox, up to his old tricks, hiding in the bathtub. Why not? It ended up being a really close round up until that point. Parker.
Stan Edgar on the Monty.
Coming out from FaZe Clan, the Monty was getting them space. Cyber was winning fights. They shut down Maya. Which
I think
is gonna
Igor's
be a
being
huge
evolved
factor in
pass.
this game, stopping the best player.
There are
on
certain
Team
moments
Liquid
where I feel like the
Alienware from doing what he
strategical
does
side of
best.
like
But in
the
end,
old
it's just
Furia
that
team
little bit
didn't
of
involve
lack
at
of
all, but I feel like
information, lack of time
they
as
keep
pushed
they
in
upkeep
there.
everything quite well.
Have the read
I mean,
on
they're
where
an
Philippox
insanely
would be,
consistent team
not
regardless. They
necessarily their
basically
fault.
almost
How would you
always make
expect
events and always make main
the player to
stage
be
regardless.
sitting in
So
the bathtub? But it's
no
important
matter
to note
what,
as
like you
well,
can't argue with the
he's
fact that
only
they're
able
still
to
like a
take
top
that
world
position and
contender no
build
matter
onto it
what.
because they killed
Like
Team
compared to
Liquid
fucking
so
Amadi, for
early in that
example, who
round.
just
But
like
he
doesn't
held
make
on
majors
to
at
Snake.
times. We're like,
If
I always
he
use
was
Amadi as my
alive
example,
and
bro.
not
Fucking
dying
pisses
on
me
the
off when they don't
floor
make
as he
majors,
did to
bro.
JV98,
If Amadi doesn't make
that's
this
an
major,
easy read spot of
I'm gonna
that
cry,
position.
bro.
There would have been no chance for
That shit would
Philippox to
piss me
survive
off
in that
so
spot.
bad.
So important early picks enable that play, and then Philippox really nice to recognize that and be able to take advantage of it.
I'm surprised with all the information that they had that he went undroned, Jesse. That's the most astonishing thing. They had the Flores as well. And I mean, I know that Flores is mostly for destructive work, but when you've got so many intel ops and you've got extra drone ops, expect to see a Flores or
this
a
is the
Twitch
guy,
drone.
bro. This is the
Because
guy.
of the value that they provide from their gadgets, but also the information they provide. It is crazy to me that you would not bother to drone out the actual site. Oh, well, I mean, every team is going to make mistakes. That is a pretty big oversight by FaZe Clan. Admittedly, they didn't have a ton of time.
Oh, no, he has him in the graphic. Okay.
Job of getting rid of most of their information. So it's
Never
one of
mind,
those
I'm
things
stupid as
where
fuck.
handled well by the defenders, answered really well by the defenders when the attackers tried to change things up, and ultimately they pay for it. But who's expecting somebody to be hiding in the tub? I can't believe it.
Listen, it's the first round of the series. We've got 44
Eagle stairs
more to
take
go,
now.
Parker, so we'll forgive
Eagle
it
across,
for
command
now.
across.
We've got lots of time
They have
to
flex
pull this
reinforced
one back
bathroom
on the
wall
side
or
of
not?
FaZe Clan.
Or sorry, did they have
Frankly,
the
strat
bathroom
hasn't
45
changed too
wall
much.
reinforced?
We still got Vidiking on the Monty. We still got KDS here on the Snake. So these core operators to the push are still remaining true, and they're again clearing the top floor on the opposite side.
Again, it's very hard for FaZe. Like, I feel like it's very hard for FaZe to maintain their, like, fire.
Cyber up in the
Is when you
glass
just
is
hit the
a bit
fucking
of a
back-to-back
neat one, of
SIs. They
course.
obviously look
Very
super
small
consistent
buff,
at SI
though,
again,
last
but at
couple
least...
of days, so we're seeing a bit more.
At least in
Glass
this
play.
game,
There's
I
always
would
really strong
anticipate a Team Liquid
operators,
Alien
so
will
I'm
win,
surprised
but
to see that
maybe.
come through.
We'll fucking see. We'll fucking
Taking
see.
horse control now, and the bathroom players will start to engage with this roam clear.
Maya does have Tuber out in bathroom, or sorry, briefing room. He's probably going to stall out the breaches to bathroom side for a little bit.
Almost like Santa Claus gonna make.
Did they flex reinforce off triple bathroom wall already? No, I didn't keep track.
A little bit less naughty, a little bit more nice. So.
For mattress door control, FaZe Clan.
Follow up on it. You've seen more F2 usage.
Ooh, JV92 has a big flank up here, main stairs, if they do go for the mattress side.
To that gun when Solid Snake
Where's Montaigne? Montaine's in the bathroom right now. Okay, so they're getting all their options. They're assessing all their options.
You don't see the 417 brought as readily on Twitch. The addition of that grip, obviously, really helping.
Playing to stall out the storm breach for as long as possible. JV92 gets caught out underneath. Handy going up laundry stairs. It's a big backstab pressure. Big backstab pressure for Handy. Looks like they're going for bathroom end. Is Snake staying outside fucking mattress door? And breach, yeah. They're surrounded on all sides Team Liquid right now. They have to win the gunfights through on briefing side, I think.
From the hard breach, all the while, Jesse.
Oh wait, no. Did Handy go out to the breach just instead? No, he's still underneath. He's still waiting.
That's the real problem, though, Part. We're 35
Cyber getting into sight. Cyber droned in mattress door. That's one point of pressure.
They aren't fast on the side of FaZe Clan. This could be really.
Oh, he gets caught out by the fucking Chonka.
Chonka there too.
25 seconds. How many Chonkas?
Out of this position, he was hoping to take care of the bulletproof camera. Can't get the job.
Did they hit the Chonkas on mattress? That's mattress plant they're going for, right? They're surely going for mattress plant. They got him.
Honestly, who's got the upper hand?
Now they have Chonka still up.
Like FaZe Clan are just marching into their death yet again. Philippe Hawks, a big.
That's crazy. They were fully surrounded. They didn't keep control of anything, and they just won that round.
HP low on the side of T-Law. Winnable for FaZe. They just need to get in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Being watched by Souls. Souls only good enough
Holy
for one,
shit. Maya wins it out. Holy fucking shit. Maya, the new fit.
The second round.
And
really, these two at W7 not making the majors crazy. W7 makes more sense because they lost Volks, which is their big X Factor player, but yeah, one of these two not making it is crazy.
They had Goyo stalling, they had Smoke stalling, they had Tuberau stalling,
Holy
they
shit,
had
bro.
Tachanka stalling. Almost every single operator on that defensive
T-Law
was designed to waste time off the clock, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm surprised that Montaigne didn't push all the way through the bathroom side there. I feel like if they had the bathroom pressure coming in and crunching them in, they actually could have won this.
You kind of expect.
I'm surprised they rotated the Montaigne over to go for mattress plant fully instead.
This has long been their identity, and Team Liquid.
Like I feel like when Cyber walked in, like that's when Montaigne should have gone, and maybe Montaigne walking back, rotating back to mattress to go for the plant there, like lowered the man count for a bit. Let T-Law get back in the round.
Team Liquid Alienware want these rounds to end. They want things to get down to the last couple of seconds. They know as long as there's 20 seconds or less on the clock,
I fucking love this energy.
kind of a big advantage. It's gonna be really tough.
I agree. I get it now, bro. I actually get it. This is actually so fun to do.
I mean, this is a very objective.
This is so fun to do, bro.
So I think it comes back.
I put so goated for that.
Of these two squads. They come up against each other so
losing rounds against burgers for real, bro. For real, bro. These guys are terrible, bro. I almost said Perez broke the KPR record last game. Really? That's fucking nuts. The worst team of all time. Holy shit.
I don't know if people tuned into the first matchup of the series. That
lineup-wise, it looks more like a horizontal extend, but we don't know.
My God, what an absolute roller coaster that was. After map one, a lot
There's
of us
no
were saying,
Capital.
well, okay, so W7M's gonna, sleepwalk. I suppose.
Full top clear probably from FaZe Clan. Oh, never mind. Also full top clear for T-Line. It was not a horizontal spread. Who's playing Infirmary then? They have no Infirmary player? Is it just Nade, I guess, smoking it off?
Terrific player for so long, and when some of the
or is he going to play solo in Infirmary?
Had a bit of a rough go of it through the first.
They have holes for Infirmary with no one playing in an Infirmary. They have an Azami playing there now. Will he fall down the staircase and go into Infirmary?
Teams now qualified for the major. One
He's getting
remains.
sitting room pressure.
Teams fighting for it.
So if I think of the sub, I appreciate
playing on defense on Fortress, a very favorable defender map at the present moment, picked by FaZe Clan, but because Team Liquid Alienware have the upper hand when it comes to sides, we expect a 4-2 first half. The question becomes, what can FaZe do?
Full horizontal across here, dining wall open. I get the top clear. This is really strong because they can go for the. I'm pretty sure Cafe Plant is.
Really not been
Is there vert above Cafe Plant, chat? Like Sinks Plant area? Infirmary is basically free. No, Zombie's in Infirmary now. He floated it back.
So far until I speak and Cyber takes him down. So FaZe will.
I feel like full defense vertical is not worth it, low-key. I can't tell though.
But it was a good start for T-Law.
Yeah, they've sped things up on the side of FaZe Clan, and that's been good for them. You can see just the signal of Vidaking changing from one shield to another. The
Where's Maya?
A speed of pace, a change.
Oh, he's back at side.
Things up, but they have to sacrifice something for that, Parker. They didn't take top floor control. They've gone direct to site, and without that map control, it might set themselves up awkwardly for this.
I feel like JV's giving away. JV has been playing pretty poorly this stage. I can't lie, bro. JV's top performer back on Fury, but this stage I feel like he's just giving away a shit ton of picks mid round for absolutely no reason, having terrible scores too. Isn't he like bottom rated in the league right now? Yeah. Something's going on with JV. I feel like he's not tucking up as much as he should be. When he does need to tuck up, he's not tucking up enough.
Nade now plotting inside a cafeteria.
You need to cross across the sinks here. There's a crossfire on this. FaZe walk down a player down Bricks Hall or like the flag area. Vidaking solo right now. This is bad. Souls needs to walk down the hallway like now. They're all bunched up in the same area. I don't like this for FaZe actually. This is quite a bad position for FaZe. One player needs to hit counter pressure somewhere. Yeah, Soul's going here instead. I feel like you keep Vidaking around that area, no? Like going Infirmary door and side instead? I don't know. I actually don't like this rotate. Might work out with that though.
But he loses the gunfight. All three players looking at him. Now he's trying to find the last two. Okay, he's the last one alive.
14 seconds.
1v2, trying to find Vidaking and Cyber. 10 seconds left on the plant, but it's Cyber with the headshot, takes down Maya, and gives FaZe Clan their first round win here.
JV92's bottom 11 in the league right now? That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, usually you expect them to be so incredibly consistent.
I mean, through 3 rounds, you got to win one, right?
It's like a China League.
That a team will win a full rotation on just about any map. Yesterday, we saw it a few times. Today, of course, we saw
it. Ouch, JV. Ouch.
Well. It would not surprise me if it happens in this matchup against FaZe and
Damn, JV, what the fuck, bro?
It comes down to
Maya's just like
the map. Here, FaZe Clan will have some
performing almost by himself on this team.
They ultimately
what's going on in this direction? Is this like a...
They played it.
This guy is plus 52. Holy shit, direction.
Victory over Fluxo W7.
Who's the best in this league?
12 rounds. So for FaZe, this is a comfortable map, but no team really tends to dominate.
Yo, this guy's plus 52. This guy's literally farming bots in that league, bro.
If this Team Liquid Alienware roster surprises us, given they don't have any recorded showing under this banner. Granted, new organization, semi-new roster, so that number will be a bit deceiving. But fundamentally, I like what we saw out of T-Law. Like a lot of teams on this map, you want to knock the defender, or you want to knock the attackers off their strides. So defenders tend to be a little bit more aggressive. We saw it yesterday.
This is a crazy phase.
We've even seen it in other regions where teams will engage if they have DMRs,
I mean, bro,
if they have high rate of fire weapons,
bro.
through the very common entry spots. If you can get an opening pick, and that opening pick ends up being a hard breacher, Ice cold stating. To fight through this map with no
yeah, it's so crazy. Ice cold.
Real nightmare to be had.
So crazy. Ice cold. So crazy.
They often don't double up.
Ice cold. It's just so crazy, bro.
Take a look in the top left of your screen.
It's just so crazy. Ice cold.
Entirely throwables.
Crazy facts. Ice cold. Crazy facts, bro.
2 sets of flashes. There is nothing if this thermite dies. You are just going to have to hope that you can either.
People don't realize. No, I think people do realize how crazy.
Have opened up some of the
I think everyone in the stream realizes how crazy.
Can just do it mid-round. So an early pick on the Souls.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Any hard breach is really strong on most maps, but is especially so on a map like Fortress.
I agree, Parker, but
Third ban comes through, mirror ban for FaZe. That's pretty surprising, actually. Team Liquid banned the Montane, big hurt against FaZe Clan for all their pushes. I don't remember seeing a lot of mirror. I don't know if are FaZe like preemptively banning the mirror just in case it's like used as another wall. But I don't think it would be. Maybe they just don't want to play against it with other Montane. Maybe it's just a thing that's like if you don't have Montane up, the mirrors become a lot more repressive or something. No idea. Another ult tower across take. Video King on the Blackbeard dropping ult tower.
Maya is on the other side of that wall.
Viber once again probably trying to get it. No, he's on roof.
Life, and I believe can pop that wall unless it just got shot off. Popped it now, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be a little bit of ground being taken by FaZe Clan.
They do a swap of the player inside games. They let the player getting demo track run back at the Braves.
Part of the defense, and they're having some trouble
little sloppy slop.
it out, despite the information they're getting with
Belly Pox in the shit, so they're playing here to die. Looks like it.
Blackbeard.
Belly Pox played to die. Dies.
You gotta get creative.
Truly, they fall off now.
Immediately make his
Ooh, Kaze gets one back.
Cyber traded off. This T-Law team has been very good at equalizing numbers.
What the fuck, Kaze? You maniac. Kaze aggressive, so his teammate can reinforce off the wall, but was it worth it? JV another death. Just on a horse. JV's been fucking like just shitting the bed, honestly. He just dies randomly on these like crucial spots. Good C4. That's 1 HP on this Blackbeard. Does Handy go for the hop-in? That's the biggest question. Handy looks like getting ready for the hop-in. Flex reinforced that bathroom wall. Handy in. Yep, gets him.
You could make some changes.
2 on 1 HP though. 3 smokes left. If the smokes kill a player, then it's rough. 40 seconds left.
They've got Diffuse Kit in the hands of King, but there's some low HP on the side of FaZe.
Wow, what a shot by Souls. Why did we switch off that? He was literally about to bake him.
Best clutch players that we have in the league. He swings with the shotgun hunting for KDS. Almost gets it, Parker, but not quite enough. The plant will finish from King, and now he's got an impossible task in front of him.
You say impossible, but 3 players on FaZe at such low HP with a shotgun and SMG-11, crazier things have happened. I don't have much hope because of where Nade is, though.
I feel like he should have been smoking a lot earlier in the 40 seconds left. The horse player should have thrown it directly onto the bridge at the very beginning.
Bouncing off of the shield of the Blackbeard.
He's dead to that smoke.
Now taking some damage from the gas. Another gas canister will go out. Does it find any success? Maybe obscuring the position of Nade, but he is running out of time. A heroic effort marching into the bomb site, but only a couple seconds to go, and he'll have to
this is a poorly played 1v4, honestly.
2 players left. Yeah, it wasn't happening at all. Blindly firing away. FaZe Clan don't need to give him anything. Andy will take down his brother,
what?
and
Black Cheddar, what?
They will tie things up.
What? Who's we?
Nice little push.
What do you mean? What? What, bro? What?
What was being used as the game plan from Team Liquid Alien, where at least for those first 2 rounds.
Oh, also, yeah, twin brothers are playing against each other in this game. Good narrative, good narrative. Nade and Handy, twin brothers.
All the information that FaZe Clan had, they were just really tough fights to take. You had the Snake, you had the Shield, you had the Deimos. I mean, information was abundant for FaZe Clan, and they used it to get those early numbers advantages, and then nicely converted that into a plant. Again, tough round to come through from Nade.
All of us,
earlier to try to stall the plants.
Jet,
He could do with the numbers disadvantage that he was.
That is a narrative maxer. I'm a true narrative maxer, bro.
Back to a 1v2 before being shut down by his brother, and you know it's not just me.
Now we go back to kitchen.
A birthday spirit. I should.
Castle, Azami
are just 5 days away from their own birthday. Parker,
yeah. Again, I think no solo this time, so surely just full horizontal hold, right? That's what they lost.
And I imagine that'll be an
off the vert hold because they couldn't rotate back enough fast. I'm assuming this time they play full horizontal to counter up. But FaZe bring out the Ram. So FaZe probably going for vert this time instead.
Both Ace and Dez say this on the broadcast a number of times.
Mod Black Cheddar. Black Cheddar, you've been here for a while, honestly. You might deserve mod. Yeah, big horizontal hold here. Not a lot of people up top. Fail Pack probably just starting on the staircase. Coming down to Infirmary and then playing Infirmary for the rest of the time he's there.
To their credit, they did mention it.
Based on our Ram, Snake probably going to solo pressure, like, I don't know, maybe like a mom sitting area, and then everyone else are probably going to go for top 4. No Capital, though, again. I'm so surprised none of these pushes onto kitchen area have Capital. Like, I feel like that's one of the parts that Brazil's a little behind on.
Hell, if you haven't watched for a while, this is still a W7M roster that you saw go and win every single thing. So it doesn't matter what organization.
He's on Perez at 25 kills on 7-3. That's fucking nuts, bro. Holy shit.
Now, admittedly, this has happened before, so it's not like
Perez is fucking eating up, bro.
An event. FaZe Clan, it would be almost world-ending. 4 years.
Is Yardi IDF or Masad? I feel like Yardi's too dumb to be on Masad.
Or they've made every event since Charlotte.
Definitely
that is a
IDF.
crazy run for this team, and I mean, you just won a world championship. You gotta make the next major.
Yeah, this is a pretty big game for FaZe Clan. They know how important it is.
GTX, why yet? Thank you for the sub, but Joe ads. Appreciate you, man.
Couple of years.
Who do Handy and Nade's parents root for? I have no fucking idea, bro. They were there at the final of 2024 a while ago, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Season. They haven't slowed down since becoming world champions for the second
time. The Tiagos. Top 4 control FaZe Clan now. They start making Rambert over the side, but again, having the proxy control on site helps your case a lot. One thing they could go for, they have no smoke, sadly. If KDs could pick him a smoke, they could go for like the laundry like side brick door fucking walk-in plant. Red Hall plant.
2-0 earlier in the series. They haven't hard contested the top floor, and you actually see this a lot from pro teams, Parker, where they maybe start top floor, but they're not willing to die for it. The vert is good up here, and Cyber's getting some value from it, but it's not like an insta-lose as it is on some other bomb sites. You can still hold on to this site as long as you're holding on.
You missed that Azami charge? Was it like sideways?
Now with the Azami, you cannot clear this out from vert.
Oh, the player in Hammam. Does TL know? This is a huge hop in.
One of the slower rounds.
This is huge. If he's managed to catch these players getting back to site, that's huge. I just don't know if that was hurt or not. That was off an explosion, right?
In the way of the horsemen.
Oh, I think they know. JV 1 and 4 though. Can you finally do something? Because if he kills JV, that honestly wins the round. Oh, JV! JV comes back into the game. So good for him. Don't overswing now. Don't die to the guy on staircase now.
Advantage now for Team Liquid Alienware.
Oh, don't give away that life. Nade works out on Pelipox. That's infirmary control gone. They have courtyard 90 though. That's the power of the horizontal hold.
Andy and Vidaking working side by
side. Perfect timing as well. Oh my god, K's double beautiful. Yeah, the strategical adjustment works out better for Team Liquid this way. They play the horizontal hold instead of the vertical hold.
KDS all by his own, tucked in by the washing machine, now moving over towards infirmary. He's the one that's checking in for a doctor's visit. Maybe the morgue, I guess, would be better.
Did you go live last night again to talk about Mooney? Yeah, but I failed. We're just going to use a first take.
Again,
first take of that.
Little rat positions in the late round.
JV 20, 2 and 4. 2-5.
Wasting time off that
hey, you got a pretty fucking crucial kill that round. I can't lie.
Fights early, just like in rounds 1 and 2, they don't engage.
Boy, dropped the gym. Why is he looking weird? What the hell? Yo, you're mean as fuck, bro. What the hell?
Time as possible. Now they do take a couple fights.
What the fuck, man?
They take a couple fights around infirmary. Those don't always go their way. But then it's KZ this time who's in that kind of cheeky spot, that corner that he's
mid match Fett for real. JB fell off because of the E-girls. Nah, JB E-dater. Guys, who's the Brazilian E-dater? Who's King E-dater in Brazil? Is your name Fee? You looking good, team? Thanks, True Caller. Top 5 pros right now.
KDS is always the guy playing the Snake. Because Snake is by far the best
Shiko fucking
have in the game right now, at least on certain maps, and I would say Fortress is one of them. Historically, this has been Cyber's operator. No player in the South America League has played more Snake.
Who's going nuts on
than
Furia?
Cyber. It's his most played operator. He's got really nice win count on it as well. But they've shifted KDS to the operator in this matchup.
Just DS, but DS, I don't know. I feel like DS is more so the fact that he's in Brazil.
Because of the map they're playing, maybe it's the opponent. I'm not sure. But the information clearly isn't good enough in the late round for
low key, bro. Like
something to think about on future maps.
I feel like a lot of members of that G2 roster are
not have the Snake on the board, so
in the top 5 conversation right now.
Something to think about.
Like Ben just playing out of his fucking mind.
Struggle in these late round pushes.
Zach's obviously Zach. Like Zach's just like consistency king. Zach literally like never had a bad game in the past like year, bro.
As much intel with him as you need, then he has a huge impact on the round. Really, no intel ops present from FaZe Clan. It's not even just. I know you spent a lot of time talking about Snake, but it's more than.
You're just not going to talk about Zach. I feel like, but Zach's obvious, bro. Like Zach is literally just good all the time. Like I don't understand.
Used at this point in time, so instead it's more of a
G2 minus Mount plus no. But you could also make an argument for like a VP player. Like I feel like VP is doing quite well as well.
This T-Law defense, but I like what's being brought from T-Law as well. The Frost might be a bit of an
direct take.
Pick here.
Eagle stairs.
Seeing her so far today.
Ooh, Frost mat detected. Is this direct or is this an across? This is an across. Never mind. Flex reinforcement under the decimal. Double shield though. That's scary as fuck.
This fall off. Good from FaZe Clan to not suffer to that. They will waste a good bit of time once again.
Team Liquid's been hitting a lot of these risky flex reinforcements and all of them are paying off. Fence wall on the feet holes. Here's the first barrier. Is there any harbor for Capita? Capita does have cans. Open the wall. Now they move to the next layer. I wonder if bathroom wall is like 45 walls closer or not. Does that mean moves back to horse?
In this round, and the map control for FaZe Clan is not the greatest.
Frost is gonna stay here. Frost is gonna stay on the command desk.
No one's home.
So Tetris.
They do not want to give up early fights against if Team Liquid Alienware.
Yeah, they're gonna fight this. They're gonna trade out, like, they're gonna go for play for 3 for 3 here. Bathroom 45 wall is big open, so that's gonna be a big area. That means they want to stay. They want to have a long angle from bathroom.
Take a deep breath if you're a fan of T-Laws. JV92 will now...
Cyber hops in mattress window. Cyber has a huge entry, and that's a big gunfight. JV92 keeps losing on this horse position. It's the most important position in the game, or at least in this map.
Through this team at Liquid Alienware defense.
Oh, it is a direct. Sorry, this is a side. I'm stupid as shit, bro.
They find their first frag though. Philippox throwing out that
holy shit, Philippox on the DMR.
Work with the gun as well.
2v3, wait a minute.
So far,
Flank going down, no more C4 though to stop it.
7 kills now, more work to be done as Diffuse Kit is going down. Surely Philippox knows this, right? In KZ trying to get ever closer to...
Wow, KZ takes back into horse though. Philippox gets his trades. Last one's a shield, last one's a shield, last one's a shield.
He's been down.
But he can flash. He can get flashed though. That's the issue.
In a 1v1 up against Vidaking in the blitz.
Yo, we are playing this terribly, bro.
To go down.
What? What is that 1v1? Bro, what is that 1v1? That was like the worst played shield 1v1 by both players I've ever seen in my life, bro.
He's just fantastic, isn't he, Parker? KZ, the former SI MVP.
Jesus Christ, bro. And Vidaking was making like nuts plays this whole stage on shields, bro. Both these teams are kind of playing at like a pretty bad level right now, bro. What the fuck?
I think we've got a desk now to break down how we've seen these first 6 rounds unfold.
I feel like people forget that Benja was on G2 for a month in 2024 and broke the kill record for a whole SI tournament. 2023, you're thinking of 2023, but yes.
Trading shots, sight after the next, uppers and how they're playing, and then Team Liquid also hit.
Look sharp today, nice haircut. Hey, thanks, Marmbo. You're so mean. You're so nice to me now.
Happening at the same time, Leo.
Yeah.
What's good, Atheno?
What a way to do it. I mean, I think on one side,
bro, I wish, honest to God, I need to steal that tech from Muda. The Vine Boom tech, the soundboard tech, bro.
It's just far beyond the.
I need to steal that tech, bro.
Both teams going blow for blow. If we look at
that, bro, do I put the soundboards on my stream deck?
Let's take a look at one of the first round on side of Team Liquid, right? The way they did defend it.
This from Oni Pixel. Oh, word.
As possible. And you know, in round 1, the best example is Philippox hiding there in his bathtub.
Put it on your deck.
Getting rid of the plant, right? I think smart way to go about it. Trying to punish this, like you can see.
Oh, God, the
late round. Really nice play. On the side of FaZe, though, if you don't get that control, if we switch now to round 4, for example, and we look at the way they do it, if they can get successfully control of the map, they will snowball.
Well, how do I?
And you know, it is actually very
this
impressive
is play
to see
like
their abuse of Solid Snake. In this round in particular, for example, they're rotating, right? They're trying to get rid of this meeting player. Look at Handy putting pressure on the window here.
Oh, that's a control.
There's a trade potential. On the other side, the movement created by this is punished by KDS who's on horse door. When someone tries to rotate towards horse, he gets the pick. And remember that first player that we're trying to roam team? They're still on this, and they will still work on it together. So as you can see, the Blackbeard slowly advances. Handy is ready on the window to go and punish the player. So as soon as that guy gets naded, Handy jumps in the window and will take that gunfight and actually win it. Boom. We've just went from 4v4 to a 4v2. So you can see both series
sound
here.
audio. They're play audio, soundboard.
Who's trying to peel off slowly. On the other hand, FaZe Clan who's taking things slowly. And if it wasn't for this incredible clutch from, I think it was KZ in the last round, we would be in a
Von Boom's on effect.
Such a good game.
Jinxie
right
rating.
Now,
Yeah, that's cap.
Exactly like on Clubhouse when Team Liquid were beat FaZe Clan. It is down to individual prowess to set them
mass hysteria from my chat, bro.
Tactical play compensated by individual prowess when the moment requires it. We're getting a hell of a match on the side switch. Can FaZe?
Like, you guys are actually like so hive-minded, bro.
We'll have to see. Over to Ontario.
This guy started it, and like all of you guys started to capitalize tapping it. You guys are on a call together, aren't you? Yo, where are my VBs reporting? My VBs aren't reporting in, bro. Mr. Beast Raid, holy shit. Why do your eyes look like that?
About as common as, well, the common cold, I suppose.
Jesus, bro.
Maybe something else is more common, but I think the common cold fits here. So, I mean, we're kind of, I don't know if we're tripping over
double shield ban, FaZe Clan, Montaigne, Blitz.
Fox doesn't go undroned, and FaZe Clan wins that, and you get a 3-3 first half on your own map. On
Team
the
Liquid Alienware,
hey, that's
Ella,
great.
and
so despite what the scoreline looks, FaZe Clan has the slight edge in my eyes, and I am happy for people who are both smarter and dumber than me to disagree. But ultimately, I think FaZe Clan
Goya, which means they clearly want to play shields. They bring out the Blackbeard.
Really going to tell me the whole story. In all reality, FaZe
But then
Clan
triple shield banned by third round FaZe Clan. So what will happen to Team Liquid Alienware? They had based both their bans off of anti-shield operators, and what's gonna happen in round 3 when they have no shield? That's the biggest thing.
Close game. There's no other real way to cut it. You can
Sense Blackbeard going to main door looks like direct Eagle Stairs take.
Open for either team to take. Team Liquid Alienware slight advantage.
Or no, not Eagle Stairs for the Blackbeard. It seems like they Brazil seems to have this meta where they use his senses to block off the feet holes when they walk through blue. Or never mind, he is going up the Eagle Stairs. The fuck?
Really just depends on how the teams are playing it on the day.
Sykkuno raid.
Double shield ban from FaZe Clan.
Chat, who's the bigger cheater, Sykkuno or Muda?
Tools away from Felipox. He will still find one. The black.
I'm joking, Chad. I'm joking.
Operator of choice
I'm joking,
for round
of course. I
7
was
to
too
try to bring
pussy
it
to say
into this
anything.
round. Try to create some space for the players.
VB23 reporting. Let's fucking go, VB23.
KZ again has been fantastic so far throughout this game.
It looks like the same kind of take archetype of like hopping through the like mattress window, taking horse while they walk up direct. But I feel like, why doesn't Brazil like play on those Eagle Stairs like a smoke or something more? Are they too scared of the kill? Like, have they already developed the kill and move past that meta? Hayes gets in, main stairs, walk up, big lurk. Any noties on this? They were clear the noties. No barbed wire on main stairs? Dead ass? Wait, K's free walk. No, K's about to get a pick on horse, for real. They can start this off with a pick on a horse. Yep, exactly. A horse walk, completely free.
Early pressure.
Case is in.
And I talked about it, and then it has completely fallen apart. Now a bit more of a sluggish execution.
There's no one here.
KZ is hoping to get somebody now.
One in bathroom.
Horse as he advances in that direction. They found Cyber, and Vidiking is.
What the fuck are FaZe holding? No Eagle Stairs control, no horse control. And then if they kill K's, it won't matter, I guess.
Only kill at this point in time. Cyber finished off by a nades.
Yeah, they started off, like I said, like they started off with the horse pressure. It works out perfectly.
Vidiking will answer right back. Slow HP for Maya at the moment.
But they actually fucking shut down the push, like Low Kirk.
Projectors waiting for the gas
Low Kirk, can you win the?
He marches his way down from the tower over towards the back of
JV wins his gunfight. Huge gunfight by JV to win there. That lets a blue player able to walk in more.
Souls on the board. Maya falls. There wasn't much to him, so
oh wait,
not a big deal. Now
shit, K's, what a wall bang! What the fuck?
Get the job done with a kill apiece, and Team Liquid Alienware continue their winning ways.
Your payment decline. Your V-Bucks about to disappear. Fuck, man.
2 rounds. That would tell us a lot. Well, they've dropped
Hello,
one
Exotic
so
Jace.
far,
Appreciate
and it was
you, man.
A pretty triumphant entry.
What the fuck? What is this? What is this?
Yeah, I mean, close round again. Parker comes down to the 1v2, but notice how Team Liquid Alienware didn't fall into the same pitfalls that FaZe Clan did.
Oh, my name,
Instead of trying to float near the map and waste a bunch of time, they more or less.
Oh my god, thank you, Dever. These are so good.
White stairs, they had new tower control. They were pushing in through.
Can you give me the? Oh, never mind. He's not even here anymore. Wait, hold on.
To the bomb site from outside the building, and it kind of allowed them to spend a lot more time working.
Hold on. I'm adding my soundboards. I'm adding my soundboards now.
There's not a ton of great positions to play as the defense.
Line
you
boom.
Have to work your way into awkward positions, use Kibas or other kind of utility to give yourself advantage in a lot of these fights. But FaZe Clan couldn't do that in that previous round. Team Liquid Alienware had a really nice push coming together. Again, the snake play was excellent from KZ. He continues to be my MVP throughout this match. Now 9-3, a 3.0 KDR has been really impressive, especially against the two-time world champions.
It lasts so long.
Getting a bit more active as
It lasts so fucking long, low-key.
All
right, another one.
Performs. He has not gone positive in a map since February 8th. He has not had a statistically great start to the season. And yes, that has come with empowering guys like Maya, but you still want to see him pop off when he can from time to time. And that I think was a good example of how strong he can be as an individual.
Downloads.
Somebody has got to be bottom frag on this team. You got 5 players, just as when you have 2 combatants enter a matchup, one of them has to be the loser. Somebody on the team is going to be at the bottom.
Think of the sub, Hams. Don't ask for shit, man.
That means everybody else is doing their job exceptionally well. I will say again, JV92's role for some of these rounds and some of kickoff has been less at the forefront than when he was on that old Fury.
I need to trim these so they start out faster. There it is. I need to trim these sounds so they start off like a lot faster, I feel like.
That player on this particular team, I know that people might want to correct me because of a particular series here, but he's been doing very well
Or
too.
if
So
Senzo's
I
at
feel
you, that
the
might be
whole
Senzo, bro.
team is performing
W soundboard. I'm literally like stealing tech as we speak, bro. I literally
stats
steal like an insane amount of tech. I literally have no original thoughts in my mind.
Early in the previous round, he will find himself in the same perilous
Pace
spot
by
this
T-Law.
time.
Holy shit, they have
Andy
already.
on the board is
They
T-Law
just solo
sweeping
took
through FaZe Clan.
Old Tower by hopping in through vending window.
And Handy is last
Or was this a
man
direct
standing.
take?
What happened
What the
to FaZe
fuck?
here?
Well, I wasn't paying
T-Law
attention. I was too
marching
busy
their
setting my
way
stupid ass
toward match
soundboard. What the hell?
points. Fuse planted, and now Handy will have to retake his own bomb site. Airstrips through nade. LMGs mean you can just spam bullets through the door, but it's JV92 on the flank who gets the final
If I get your
kill.
ADHD
And
sending
match
stuff off the
point on
soundboard,
FaZe's
a word?
map for Team Liquid
Why
Alien.
soundboard? Holy stim spam watch. Give it like a day.
Level of
Why?
we were not expecting, Parker.
I'm fucking-
Just a few minutes ago, we were
I'm
saying
fucking
it's anyone's game.
soundboarding off
Now
my
I'm
ass off,
inclined
bro.
to say that this is desperate for FaZe Clan.
Use the
Of course,
soundboard when
they
someone
thought it would
dies.
be
Okay, I'm
4
not doing
straight.
that shit.
It's easy to see that.
I'm
but
only
even the
using
way
it. I'm
the
only
packs
using
have
it when I
gone,
read like a
again,
chat. Like
the
that's
plans
fucking
haven't changed
crazy,
much for
bro.
Team Liquid Alienware. They're not dealing with
We love to
these
spam
rumors.
that shit. I also
Handy
need to
is
like
across
change the cut on
map.
it
He's
so
the
it's
last
better.
one to die because Team Liquid Alienware didn't care about Handy.
Like
They
this,
focused
bro.
on the site. They were
How
dealing
is
with
Fett
the
in
map.
90
They were
FOV,
taking line
Fett?
charges.
Or how
They
is
were
life
taking
in 90
calls.
FOV, Fett?
All of this information that they
Wait.
had, the triple combo of Dokkaebi plus
Hello?
Deimos plus
Why didn't it
Lion
work?
Snake. It's a really quad combo of intel there coming through.
Oh, I have to click on the middle?
Impossible to play in. And when you have the man advantage because the roamers are off site and not really part of that fight, I mean, it's just so advantageous for Team Liquid Alienware.
Wait,
I'm
deadass like terrible at this.
Pushes. They clearly
Why do I have to click
great
the
read on
middle?
FaZe Clan. We said FaZe were favorites on this map because they played so well at it.
Can I just
back
do like
at
a
SI.
hotkey
But
instead?
I think Team Liquid Alienware, they've dug into that a little bit. They've clearly practiced this map a lot, and they are looking excellent to steal their opponent's pick and put themselves in an amazing spot in the series.
How do I
This
just
FaZe
put a
Clan team
soundboard
is
like
a little bizarre to me, Jesse, because everything you said is spot on, and yet
Onto
even
the
during their
dials?
run at SI, there were times where it just felt like FaZe Clan weren't really doing much, and then all of a sudden they win 3 rounds, barely breaking a sweat, and oh, suddenly it's a competitive match again. This team has been, you know, a bit of a mystery here, and I mean they haven't had as dominant a run in their region as they would have liked. When you look at some of the rosters.
I'm already
all
terrible
of
at
the
this
main
shit, bro. I don't know how to
regions, some
fucking use
teams
it.
are really good
What is going on?
domestically, others flourish
I don't know what the fuck I'm
internationally. One in
doing.
North
I'm
America,
already terrible at the
wild
soundboard
card.
shit, bro.
But FaZe Clan has usually been able to beat up their region and then also dominate internationally. Admittedly, they lived in the shadow of that W7M Furia roster for a little bit of time.
But she's a
But
keep,
this
but
has
all
been
my
such a
keys are already
consistent
full.
team
I have all the
over
scenes.
1,000
I have the
days
stream
since they
markers.
missed
All
their
my keys
last
are already
major.
full, bro.
It is crazy for me to see the way that FaZe
Why does
Clan
Fett
is
only look at
currently being
racist chats? I guess I'm a
manhandled in
racist
the
guy.
best of
Big
three.
rap player inside of games right now by the foosball table.
Bit of a
I'll
sneaky
switch
shot here,
6'2
Parker.
Alienware.
New
They
camera
get
is keeping
tower hair
Cyber
control.
safe in this rap
Oh,
position.
big
He
red. They
cannot
might
be
think it's a
seen
full
by
horizontal
Solid
take, so
Snake,
they might
but
not
Dokkaebi, of course,
clear it
none of
out
these
at
ults
all.
have actually
Do they
been
know?
brought by
They have
Team
no
Liquid
idea.
Alienware,
They have
but
no
this
idea.
game plan
They
for
have no idea.
Rat behind this mute jammer
Cyber.
still works perfectly.
He has it,
No
but he only gets
release
one. He
here.
doesn't get
Pops
2
up
now,
for
so
a
this could be
free kill
traded
on
back and
JV92,
meaningless, basically.
And now he's a big problem to Team Liquid Alienware.
I mean, no Thatcher does what? I mean, it just means like the
Cyber
C4s
taking
were
out
on
early
site.
in
They're
the
gonna go for a
previous
sense
2
plant on the
rounds,
fucking
getting
doorway
to
or something.
live towards the tail end of this round would be a huge boon for
Immediately
his team.
reflag.
He's good enough
No
for one
more
kill.
kills off
Felipox
Cyber being there.
takes the, bit of a brave measure of dropping the shield.
They're going
and
for the
doing
sense
things
plant in the
himself.
corner.
10
They could be.
kills for Felipox on the Fuse
Laundry
shield,
is barricaded
trailed
off. They have
by
no
KZ.
flag control.
On his team, top 2 fraggers right now in the lobby, both on the side of the Horsemen. And there's a chance for those numbers to continue to tick upwards.
Thorntrap through
the
onto
remainder of
Infirmary.
This round, you'd need FaZe Clan to win to see it go higher.
They have
than that.
Capital, so they're probably
FaZe
going for the
Clan
plant
in a
right here on this doorway on the
only 2
B-bomb
rounds
chassis.
so far.
And they
Vindicated.
probably planned on
Low
using
line
the
of
Thatcher to
defense
get any
staring
C4s
at
being
that
thrown at him.
bomb
There's one
chassis
C4 from
inside the
Handy,
Cafeteria. He's not far removed from Handy playing in kitchen, but
and that requires
they will
crossing. They're
need
probably using the
some help
sense to
from these
cross
outside
across
players.
to the
As Soul's
doorway.
been
Very
droned
telegraphed
out,
take. FaZe should know
what are the
exactly
rest
what's
of these
happening.
mid-round players from Team Liquid Alienware doing? Where are they finding the off-site players? And are they able to find them fast enough? 45 seconds to go. You don't have a numbers advantage.
They don't have
You
sense
the
wall for
defuse
this
kit, you gotta get
doorway?
to the site quickly.
Now they do.
Felipox
Sense wall for
will
the
be just
doorway.
behind KZ, so as these sense walls come out,
Wow,
they'll
what a
have to
shot by
push, but
Souls.
no,
Huge kill.
they won't be able to get raised as
And now they
Souls
can't tell the
don't
sense
phase
walls
in.
anymore. Here comes the
This is an
smokes.
Even more awkward position. The smoke
Shield
is
gets
there.
lit up a little bit.
Felipox
Nade
takes
gets
a bit
his.
of damage as he gets into sight.
They take down KDS.
Yep, that's
Now
C4. That's
Nade
why the
looking to
Thatcher was so
strike as
important.
Felipox dies. That's diffuser surrendered. This is very bad for Team
Thank you
Liquid
for the sub, the
Alienware.
Pookie Baron. Don't know
advantage
ad.
for
Appreciate you,
FaZe
man.
Clan is they just need to ride out these final 15 seconds. Maya and Nade working together. Nade shooting shooting as much of the vending machine
big
as he
prone.
can, but will get caught in the
Crossfire kills him.
Chasing the mirror
Dead.
on the ground. Souls a huge moment in the
Why do you look like a bigger faker? Yep.
Claiming
There it is.
so many heads
Oh, wait, hold
on
on.
the side of T-Lock.
There it is.
FaZe Clan will survive for another round, but still match point for Team Liquid Alienware.
This cafeteria bomb site continues to be such a mystery to me, Parker, because it is the tertiary site for essentially every team. Defending teams don't really love to play it, but the win rate continues to be very high. We've seen team after team find success on this bottom floor bomb site, and you can see maybe a little bit of unfamiliarity, a little bit of uncomfortableness from Team Liquid Alienware in that push. They get old tower really quickly. They get top control
that's how I do it.
Relatively quickly. It's a bit shaky with
This is better. Action wheel is better than the action trigger.
Does that much to help them
I understand it now.
They have all
I
the
understand it now,
want,
chat.
They're not able to really
I'm
clear
learning.
those key positions. It takes them a
What
while.
does dial
to
stack
control
do?
Infirmary. The bomb site being played with thorn traps and mirror windows is something they don't have great answers to.
I'm gonna figure this out at the end of the game after this game.
So
might be a little too loud. My fault, bro.
Couple of small gunfights
W
not
soundboard
going their way
usage.
makes
Yes, sir.
the difference, and it gives the
Their name is too long. Can we call them T-Law? I mean, it's just Team Liquid, bro. You make pages and folders in the stream deck. Get the folder where you can press the key to open the new page. Holy shit.
They can't play.
Why do you look like you ate too much
Getting
rice?
to round 12 is going to be a real problem for them because the attacks were excellent on the top floor.
That's how I use the stream deck.
I don't know how you adapt to those pushes.
That's the stream deck, bro.
You've got to find an answer. It starts with the snake ban.
A really good operator to ban on most maps. Obviously,
who's the best G2 player? Probably fucking, I don't know, Stop and Fracko at this
played
point.
by KZ and Maya now in this second half. So you're going to take
Alienware,
away
their
best
sponsor,
intel operators in the game.
Like to get your like name in, get your sponsor in the name, you have to pay like a lot of money.
Shields as well. So you eliminate the shields.
Match point now. Snake
can
ban.
Only play Blackbeard or Fuse.
Clash
you saw
ban.
adaptation
So,
from Philippox as he played the Fuse shield in the previous
Blackbeard
round.
is still on the
He
board
did
for
lie
Team
in the
Liquid
round
Alienware.
before that, opting to go
And now they have
shield
no
in round 8,
clash
which
to worry
actually
about for the
worked
counter. They
very
want
effectively.
to play this shield to
This time,
death.
unless there's some
If FaZe
operator
Clan
changes
banned the
in next
Blackbeard
20
as
seconds,
well,
it'll be a Blackbeard
Team Liquid
play
Alienware
for
basically
Philippox.
have wasted 3 bans.
Why not?
But they
I mean,
haven't
he's
wasted 3
feeling
bans
himself
because
from
they
a
have the
fragging
shield ready.
department. Blackbeard usually
No
allows you
sense
to
on
frag
this,
better
so
than
I'm
a Fuse
assuming
shield.
it's probably going to be
And if
a
it's a
old
linear
tower across.
execute, those cluster charges from Fuse really don't
Ban
find
it
an
though
awful
from
lot of
FaZe.
value.
They might triple
bring an
reinforce
operator
off the
that is
wall.
better at attracting
2
attention,
bathroom. They
better
have 1
at
reinforcement
fragging, and
onto
you
the
can
brief
still
wall right here,
call
so they
off
can't
if they're
thermite
a
through
good
that
gun.
wall into the other one.
That's a smart play.
Even though they
Lock
can just
in the
shoot that off.
Blackbeard.
And then
that's
probably
for
flex
intel.
reinforcement and give
You're
early
not
later.
really bringing all
Yeah,
that
not a lot of
much
util over
beyond the
here on
drones.
Old
And
Tower.
this is where I
Barricade
think
it
the
off.
distinction
They're
needs
going
to
to
be
get this
made here.
completely, it looks
When
like.
we
They're
usually
probably going to
talk
get this
about
completely.
intel ops,
Wait,
at
what?
least when I talk about them
Ban
on
at the
attack,
outside wall.
you're
Okay,
looking
wait,
at
I have no
Solid
idea what the
Snake.
fuck
You're
their hold
looking at
is.
Deimos, Jokovic,
No idea what their hold
Lion,
is. Never
Jackal.
mind, I'm not interpreting shit
Usually
correctly.
played in that order. But you've also what are you
Interesting
laughing
shield
at?
down courtyard 90.
Jackal's like an honorable mention. Like, you're right.
Jackal
He
is an
fits in that
intel op. He
category.
can be played. Yes, he is. Jackal is going to show up in pro play as much as I am, Jesse. I get it. Okay?
You're right. You're right.
But people often forget that these drone ops are not just good for
Do you invest in the
taking
stock
attention. They're
market?
good
Nope.
for intel as well. And yes, while there is a Fuse charge,
Yes, but I don't
on
do,
those
like, real,
Rotero
like-
drones that lasts
I just
for,
put
10
index funds, bro.
seconds,
I don't really do any
You've
shit.
still got Flores gaining information. You're
That
still gonna
reminds
have
me of a
information
way
from
less
the Twitch
fit
drones
Bruce
as
Lee.
well. So you might not have active operators to do it, but you've got extra drone work. And with the way that this Team Liquid Alienware squad plays, extra drones is always a good thing.
Yeah, they're going to try to use as much information as they can.
See?
And they're switching
You
their
like that,
attack up a
chat?
little bit as
You
well
like- you
here.
like my
They are gonna
usage?
clear it through the top floor. This hasn't been
You like
so
my
successful
usage?
in this
Exactly,
game in
guys. You like my
particular,
usage?
but
I'm
of course,
fucking
it is
using it
still a
and
meta
shit,
way
bro.
to attack this site. So we're expecting to see some big things coming out from Team Liquid Alienware. It's the battle on Horse, which claims the first victim. The nade nearly finishes off Handy. Another one comes through, and that'll do it. KZ jumps himself up now even higher on the kill feed to take down Handy and give themselves that man advantage. That's a bit of an awkward pick too, because he was one of those more southward facing players. The rest of the roam game has really fallen off. They've kind of come back towards the bomb
they're
site.
really
I
trying to
say
keep
that
this briefing
KDS
wall
is sticking
closed.
around in briefing, so he'll be in a gunfight
I guess it's
soon.
fair because you can nade
Notice
over the
teammate,
bathroom
what can he
wall,
do
right?
in
The
this
triple
position?
bathroom wall. There's soft wall above it. He's putting down a bandit charge in front of it.
Right.
That is crazy. Crazy
You
work.
asked what he was going to do, and that was.
I mean, surely he
his
just leaves here,
immediate
though.
response. No
KDS
damage
has to
done
leave here. Do
Team
they have a
Liquid
flex
Alienware
reinforcement?
just
If they have
yet.
one more flex reinforcement, yeah. Could be huge for
Allowing
FaZe. Could be huge
information
for
from the
FaZe.
drones to be relayed
A charge
to
on the
these
wall. No
players.
more A charges left. If they
Fleetbox
get this
had
flex
one
reinforcement off, it's
inside
rougher.
of this map room.
Rough for Team Liquid Alienware
He's
if
a
they
little
manage to
concerned as he
flex
now
reinforcement off
ponders
this
his
bathroom wall,
next
but they
move.
won't. And they're able to play in the corner now with this reinforcement being the way it is.
Shots fired out by Philippox. He doesn't know if there's
Thorn
one
playing
on
back in the
rotate.
shield
He's still
courtyard
unsure
90.
if there's
Good
one by the
shield
door.
for the defense.
They don't know how many drones there are to rely on, but at this point in time, you are well past the discovery phase. Yes,
No
you have
hard
small
break charges, no
numbers
nothing.
advantage,
This
but
guy can
there's
play
only
on this
40
for a
seconds to pull this
million
off.
years. This crossfire is
I'm worried
deadly.
about the time, Parker. This
No
is what we saw in
nades
the
needed to
first
clear
couple
that
rounds,
shield.
What FaZe Clan struggled with the most.
T-Law are
Liquid
fucked
Alienware
util
need
here
to
wise. They
find
have to
an
flip the
answer
horse
that their
take, I feel
opponents
like. Are they
just
going to
could
just brute force this way through? Or they really want to kill this Thorn
Soul's
player?
almost at a golden opportunity, but the shield reflecting those
courtyard
bullets.
flashbangs.
Kleepak stays alive, still charging forward.
Oh!
Wanting a dance with death.
Oh!
With the thorn out.
They managed to kill the bathroom player.
Almost gets him in
And horse control. That's backstab pressure.
Still
2v1.
Capable, but
Holy
no
moly,
shredding.
1v1.
Now it's all up to
Be the king.
In a 1v2, eliminating Maya. It's him and KZ now.
Where's the bomb?
Fighting
Oh, the bomb is
to the
here.
death. Only
This
5
is rough.
seconds to go.
Wow,
He's
Be the king wins it.
What an ego
Holy
play
moly.
from Be the king. He could have ran, but he decided to
Holy
go
moly.
for it. 2 in a row for FaZe
Be the
Clan.
king
as they
aggressive
mount
pushes
a
back the
comeback.
Braves. Good clutch by Be the king.
They're 2-round wins. They're not necessarily
Sound
confident,
request,
but
a
they're
word. Not a
2-round
request
wins
is required.
nonetheless.
Chad,
They
just a word.
continue to survive on Fortress, and once again, the stall was just such a big problem for Team Liquid Alienware.
T-Law, they're
The
not
one
Trevor
thing that
Lawrence.
gave
Yo, my
them
fault, bro.
any life in that round was the man we've been talking about since the beginning. KZ continues to be the star here on the map, coming through from Team Liquid Alienware. His push through Horse not only got that opening pick, got a couple of more picks as his teammates were all struggling over towards briefing. He gets down to a 1v1. If he predicts the right angle, he absolutely could have won that. Unfortunately, just doesn't predict the right spot, doesn't have the information. He did all that he could.
Yahoo
frankly.
promises
He's
win the
had a
Team Liquid
fantastic
3,000
game here,
years
but
ago.
it's
Did I
just
really
not
know?
quite
FaZe
good
don't look as
enough.
dominant as
That
past
stall
years.
game really powerful coming through from FaZe Clan. Team
Not
Liquid
as
Alienware
dominant as
not
past
able
year,
to take
meaning
that
a
space
2
fast enough.
XSI winner?
I do
Yeah,
think in
bro.
part
Fuck.
due to not having the
But they
snake.
also
I mean, it
usually
was
never
one of the
really look
things
that
that
good
our
until
analyst
SI,
desk
honestly. In
highlighted
both of
at
the
our
years you're talking
halftime,
about.
right? Round 4.
FaZe
how
looked
good
like a
was that push
disappointing
from
team
FaZe
at
Clan with
every
the
event
snake
up until
here in that
SI.
Southern Roam. Liquid are trying the same thing. They don't have the snake. They go up against a lot of utility. There's the Thorn Shield. There's the Bandit who's tricking on the briefing wall. There is a lot to deal with. But in the end, it's too much for Liquid to get past. They're not able to get past.
SI merchants will lie. Can you imagine your reputations being an SI merchant? That is fucking crazy, bro.
Wins it anyways, but
your reputation is being an SI merchant, bro. It's fucking crazy.
What did I say?
You watch Jinxie's goal yesterday? Dude, Jinxie's so inspirational, bro. Jinxie's so fucking inspirational, bro. Felt looking like a great honorable samurai lately.
Stuff and getting beat, and then all of a sudden they just business as usual.
They just hide everything until SI. I don't think they hide anything until SI. I think they just keep honing and honing and honing until like they're the most consistent SI.
But a round's a round, and as long as you can get that victory, it doesn't really matter how cute or how ugly your overall play is. Right now, it's about staying alive. And FaZe Clan, through 2 of the last rounds, have mounted quite a comeback, and it still continues, by the way. FaZe riding defense here on Fortress. It has been the statistical better side between these two teams. But the danger here, Jesse, is that Team Liquid Alienware just needs a single round, just one more round, and that's it. And then we move on to Clubhouse as the second map, and that's Team Liquid Alienware's choice. So still a bit worrying for FaZe and their fans because their major is on the line, as it is for Team Liquid Alienware, but it's T-Law right now with the lead.
There was any organization to choke out a lead that like this 6-2. I'm just saying.
Don't.
Different core. It's a different core. And frankly, when it comes to comebacks and throws between these two teams, it's been FaZe Clan.
Ooh, Warden saying in the smoke now. Are they going to go for a mattress hopping? Probably the Warden recognizes this and shoots the guy coming up mattress right.
As well in the opening gun.
He doesn't? Oh, there's a frost mat on mattress.
Gets traded back.
He dies to. Oh no, he dies to the Nari. Never mind, not a frost mat. Holy fucking stupid as fuck. You got shot about that Warden. Dies in the Nari trip. What the fuck, K's? What a shot! Holy moly.
T-Law killing everybody with their weapons. FaZe Clan killing
he almost killed that guy off the fucking
gadgets.
pixel too.
Nice,
nuts.
The dual nature.
That's full eagle side command side control taken by T-Law. Case is outside the bridge though.
What the?
The gadgets do not work for T-Law. The gadgets are not their forte.
Haven't seen yet.
Only when you hear, I feel like the better quote from for Sykkuno is fucking. Only when you're here. That shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
To get into the building and more importantly, retrieve the defuse kit, which got dropped when Philippox was killed earlier. KZ is now leapt over Philippox for most kills.
No more
on
hard
the
breach
squad.
for Team Liquid. They have to cover mattress execute. Case is outside the breach, or is that inside vending?
2 flashes and a gun
is
in
that
hand.
in Old Tower? Wait.
You can do some serious damage, but FaZe Clan's got their traps set
Tower.
about. You mentioned Denari earlier. You've also got a
playable
Fender
shields
and
are
a Thorn on
fucking
the
up for
board,
FaZe.
and with the gas canisters now fully used with 20 seconds left.
I like how desperation hopping
into I like what we're seeing.
machine.
They're in rat
King's in a
positions.
huge position
King
here.
in particular.
Yeah,
He's
they're
used
dead.
all of his gas canisters.
King's
Now he
in
just needs.
He died.
As T-Law will take him down.
I feel like
they
he
read
just
him
stayed
very
there.
effectively. Now playing around the
What? No way. There's no way they win this round. There's no way they win this round. There's no way that's how they win. There's no way that's the round they win. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. There's no way that is the round they win. FaZe had like an unbeatable crossfire. Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Hold on, I'm so sorry, chat. What are they doing? Let's break down the game. I'm sorry. L Pro Streamer coaching soundboard. Fuck, chat. Chat, this is so important to me. Double wall denial ban Team Liquid's map 2. One map away from making the major, eliminating FaZe. They're on Clubhouse now. I'm pretty sure I have no idea whose map pick this is. Oh, it's Liquid's map pick? Well, shit. FaZe defending the basement. More of an anchor strategy. Smoke glow to stop the plant. Okay, back to the more important thing. Download.
That's one of the many reasons why you can easily consider that Furia versus FaZe matchup.
This is why you know Doctor. Yep, there it is.
One of the greatest
more racism out of my chat
of all time, at least that we saw.
You don't have to say one of them.
Italy, it was W7M that they were playing at the time too. So I mean,
first pick already T-Law.
The orgs are interchangeably.
Was it a solo rubber? KDS solo running?
You could still easily make the call that Penta EG was the greatest game of all time. You absolutely could. I mean,
you can make that argument. I wouldn't, but you could make it.
You could make plenty of arguments. Like your province is currently making an argument for independence, Jesse. Sometimes things that you argue for are very silly. So
that's fire, bro. That's such a fire sound.
With that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're one of them. You're out there every day protesting. I see you. KDS, first casualty. KZ dies shortly thereafter.
Full anchor
he was the one that killed KDS.
No wall denial, though.
Crimes right
so
away.
they can't close off church wall if they wanted to. They can't delay that for any longer. They do have a zombie, though, if they want to set up a church table. A zombie setup. He has 2 left on the board. Team Liquid just get control of first map control, first floor map control. Making a vert, opening the hatches.
Over 60 seconds.
You have a TM server? No, I don't.
To work with this vert, they're going to be happy with
that.
Yeah,
you already quote. I don't think I will, sadly.
With JV on this Habana, they've got good Utso clear for the Goyos as well. You see that nade going out from nade. So definitely lots of opportunities for Team Liquid Alienware to.
Virtual is open. Azami now probably gonna put the Azamis on the table to set up for the anti-church execute. One player goes to blue church execute for Team Liquid.
No guarantee that things are.
I wonder if they go for a kitchen drop at the same time or not.
They start winning gunfights.
Double swing on the new stairs. 30 seconds left. Not a lot of util for them to use. Grim is off the board, so that's like one of the biggest strategies for Team Liquid. Is blue's gonna be hard as fuck to take without that Grim. Oh, they're not going for blue at all, really? Wait, no blue at all.
When everything's going well. Maya suffering through that razor wire now.
There's a flashbang, here's the nade. He does get the zombies off the table. The zombie found instant refract from Cyber. Well done by Cyber. Blue control is so terrifying. No holes though for the swing. Motodor. Where the fuck are they not? They don't have Kiss Drop open? They're gonna keep doing. Whoa! What a shot by JV!
Will slaughter him. 1 second left. Where's the defuse kit? Nowhere to be found.
Crazy stuff. Crazy scenes in the next queue. What the hell? What the hell is going on?
Lead on round 1.
Vidiking and Souls, one of the best support duos in the entire world, locking down the site as things got messy in the
action
end for
wheel.
Team Liquid Alienware, Parker.
Asian
so much
sounds.
time to play with. They used that time. Certainly, they were clearing utility. They were taking different positions, but in the end, just a couple of gunfights that don't go their way. It's the long angle from Cyber inside of blue, which is able to trade out that pick on the Maya, and then it's a couple more gunfights. So they're trying to force their way in
sound
through
effect.
church. It looked like they were setting themselves up to go in through Ash Wall to get that plant down the main stairs and inside of Armory, but for one reason or another, they called that off. They decided they didn't want to go for it, and Fleetbox took the defuse kit through Memo in towards, through Moto, I should say, in towards the bomb.
It's actually so bad at doing it. Oh, play stop. That's why it's so bad at doing it. Okay, now it should be.
Kills after Cyber screwed things off so nicely. So very close round. Could have gone either way depending on the gunfight. But FaZe Clan edged things out and proved that they're not out of this series just yet.
That cannot be it. I feel like the instruments don't sound as harsh there.
Here, I'll look. Chose to start.
I'll look for it on my own. Wait, is that it?
If they had immediately lost, say, the first, second, even the third round to T-Law, then I mean, put a fork in her. She's done, right? But this team, you're never going to be able to count them out. Even with FaZe not making the major, some part of me is still like, well, what if they win the major, even not being there?
I feel like yours is sped up.
Well, yeah, it is. Obviously a joke for those that are unaware of humor. Maybe a bad joke, but no one's on me. Either way, FaZe Clan will
maybe sped up is good, bro. Maybe sped up is good, bro.
Leo did correctly point out that map could have been over quicker for T-Law, but I mean, whether it be the
sped up is better. That's perfect. Oh, sure, word.
Liquid through its history, or whether it be these players on various rosters before,
Double reinforced off garage hold. They don't have the Azami to play it for some reason. FaZe banned the Capital, so it'll be harder to clear out the top. But I mean, with the Nomad util, they'll be able to break that guy, flush that guy out of his positions. I guess they do have a. Is the castle playing in lounge? No, they don't have lounge supporting from this guy. So garage control should be pretty free, especially considering the fact that they have harbor. They have no harbor charges left. Wait, did they open up the Raptors wall at all? Double reinforced Raptors wall. No harbors left to get that, even if they do get garage control. One Thorn, one C4, two C4s. No smokes if they do go for plant.
Is this some brand new tech to trick the wall that I've not seen? But no, the wall's still mostly reinforced. It's just for the angle. It makes it really awkward now for
Dong and Reds on every starter stream. Yeah, y'all are just racist, bro. Like, y'all are just fucking racist, bro. Like, my whole fucking chest is racist, bro. Sentry getting under, or sorry, Striker getting underneath, gonna burn out all the shit. Shoot out the Wamai charges, burn out all the shit top rafters, go for the nade. Nomad's gonna go for the Nomad charges onto the player once they do go for that. Is Maya not gonna start shooting out the shit, bro? Can we get underneath garage and start shooting out the shit, bro? What are we waiting? Like, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, G? They just get it underneath, shoot off all the Wamai charges. Here comes the first burn. Nomad charge R1. Nomad charge R2. He's stuck near to R90. Found him. Good clear. Now the problem is unless they want to funnel through a garage window, they're going to have to hop. They don't have harborage for it. They get garage control. They have no harborage to walk through garage itself. Was that through a vert hole that Handy killed that guy?
I mean, it always seems so close when these two teams meet inside of a round. Once again, 4v4. Once again,
yeah, nothing for this wall. And Tuber House solves it out too, even if they had something for the wall. 2 C4s, 1 Thorn Trap to stop the plant. But Handy just over peaks, I feel like. Good flood. They know they have to hop through the window.
Maya taking no prisoners. His team's taking their lumps, though.
Wow, good flood by T-Law, but there's 2 players down. Holy shit. And you get anyone picked up at all. Oh, he knows where Souls is. Crazy pre-fire. He gets 1. And he get 2. He's not going to be able to get 2. He has to stick this plan. But Fellypox can call out the enemy from his position. Nope, crawl up and call out. Fellypox, what are we doing?
Into a position where he has to take the engagement head
on. Oh, shit. This is hella losable now, I feel like.
Souls is just so much better. All the while, Nade bleeding.
Oh my God, Souls! What a fucking clutch by Souls! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Good lord, he has been holding things down for FaZe
I feel like one of them could have exited the breach. Unless the Havana bridges weren't good enough to see that.
Player in the South America League.
Souls, what a fucking clutch, bro.
In 8 straight maps. This will be his 9th. If he can maintain his plus 4 KD at the moment. Just absolutely dominating throughout kickoff and having so much impact for FaZe Clan. And I really thought JV was doing everything to win that round, Parker. 10 seconds left. He makes the call to pick up his teammate, make it a 2v1, gets the
remind
down on the
me
ground.
of Bobby
He's doing everything
Fett.
right. I think every decision he makes is correct there.
Hold on, fuck.
Soul's just hits some crazy shots. He wins out those gunfights. I
feel like that's such a hard position to reach.
Now 4-0.
My Asian soundboard's at the end, bro.
It's
so hard to reach, bro. Fuck, man. And we use Spoy, alright.
Obviously, round 1 was a more dominant FaZe Clan finish.
And the boom's so loud. I feel like I should make it like fucking.
And if you go back
I feel like I should make it like quieter.
A little bit closer than I think we had originally thought. But these are 2 teams are just so well matched. I will say yet again.
There we go. Now it's like equal volume. It's pretty good.
Liquid Alienware's map, and because they are starting.
Boom needs to be louder, really?
Some people
good, bro.
To be the weaker
Can you stop wiggling? I'm getting sick.
Through this first half. If they don't,
no,
obviously.
Bro. How about no? How about I keep doing this?
In trouble,
motherfucker. Damn.
I don't know.
Can we get a Spoy hate chain? No, bro. Y'all are racist, bro. What the fuck, man?
They didn't spend too much time droning
Double
and
burn
or
Jim
droning and
Hold.
pushing
FaZe Clan up 2-0 right now.
It was a very straightforward execute.
Do they have
got an early engagement
cash or
with FaZe
con
Clan that
hold
they
at
ended
all?
up winning.
Is that
it was
wall
the tail
open?
end of the round. And sometimes
they're not really holding on the cash side. There's no rotate top red. Double reinforced cash wall. They just now made the rotate top red. Middle wall con wall reinforced. Inner con wall.
More than they probably should have.
A charge on the cash con.
But hey, if he can do that,
will he try to get to red? Handy, will you get caught out? Oh, doesn't get caught out, sprinting through.
We're not in too much danger still for Team Liquid Alien.
You see Booty Band? Yes. Spoy, how's it going, Pro League? Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the...
out of it. They now get to attack onto their third bomb site. This will be gym bedroom as they start to breach a lot of these walls. They're working on both Jacuzzi and CC at the same time. Kind of giving up on the CC.
Add wind chimes. What's a wind chime?
Open, they put a little pressure in towards top red, but now it looks like it's going to be a more direct to site push. Like they're not so interested in.
What do you think of the Nomad rematch for being able to pick up the air jabs? You could pick. That'd be sick, actually, picking up air jabs. That's fucking fire. I like that a lot.
In there, they've got the Logi hatch open, of course.
Where is that? Is that an announcement? Is that a real thing?
It's going to be a little awkward to play these windows just because.
You don't know what a wind chime? I know what a wind chime is, but what does it sound like? Like, what does a fucking soundboard sound for it?
But in the end, Team Liquid Alienware, I think, have said we're okay giving up some of that space. We're okay maybe letting them have some of that. It's actually been given up. Okay, they've got it too. They got everything they want, Parker. Never mind. Fleetbox walks.
All right, cash over. Well, it did seem like a light hold regardless. Zombie inside gym. Handy good kill. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was first floor.
Starting things off, gunning down KZ.
Let the lurker underneath trying to go up main stairs. Yeah, finds the lurker trying to go up main stairs now.
So destruction from those drones. No more information from those drones.
Zombie not playing inside gym. They have a Mira and Logi.
It's also a devastating loss.
And no thermite to break through that outer con wall into the Logi mirror. Rough days. So Logi, well, they do have a thermite, but they have no more thermite charges.
Yeah, KZ was just trying.
This is rough. They have to go for Windows execute and like Jacuzzi breach. They have Jacuzzi breach open.
Goes down to be able to take it back.
Grim charge for Jacuzzi is probably their best bet here. Mira actually does get shot open. Oh my fucking god. How is JV alive right now? How is he not dying to the Logi players as well? Oh, good push right there by the Azami. Really good aggro by FaZe Clan. Powering through with that Logi control on a comm in the weak point.
Blinded, T-Law, not really sure of where to go.
They're going for hopping off of that?
That it was unlikely that you would see a full site rotation with any regularity. And of
he is going for hopping off of that, but he immediately dies with the con control. Shut down. FaZe 3-0 on Clubhouse right now. It's looking like a slaughter. It's looking like a slaughter, bro.
Final moment monster himself.
Cricket so he could fight back against chat. Cricket so I could fight back against fucking ice cold, bro. What are the wind chimes? Wind chimes sound effect.
Not quite so strong for T-Law compared to the previous two.
Yeah, it's a 7-0 stat line now for Souls, and we are on pace to see the same score line at the top of the screen too.
I feel like that's not a good sound effect.
Here on their opponent's pick of Clubhouse. They look so strong in these late rounds, Parker, and that's what it comes down to time and time again. You go to the last 60 seconds over the first 3 rounds, and I don't think there's been a heavy advantage for FaZe Clan ever heading into the last minute of the round. It always feels either very even.
Yeah, remember when you put a Mongolian throw singer instead of me in a FaZe cam in the video?
In particular has been so good for FaZe. They've been consistent in being able to pull these rounds back despite not getting some of the opening picks. It was actually Team Liquid Alienware who got
remember when you put in the FaZe cam instead of me, you put a Mongolian throw singer?
Back-to-back rounds to start this game, but it didn't matter.
Why do you sound like that, bro?
Just got such a strong site presence. They play around the utility so well. They trade their teammates so well. And they were doing it with very strong information as well. Even that last opening gunfight that did go the way of FaZe.
Crickets for unfunny chats.
Down below and reacting to the information that he has, finding KZ, giving.
I feel like Crickets would be mainly used for everything that Ice Cold types.
Stronger for FaZe Clan. Team Liquid Alienware, despite some good chances.
Dude, if I said a joke and someone hit the crickets, I'd actually get rage baited.
One of those things where we said, sometimes the score.
Yeah, I might have to actually. Now that you said that, does it really affect people that much, chat? Chat, would you be mad if I hit a cricket on your chat? Because I thought like you wouldn't care. But if y'all would actually care, then I might do it to like reverse rage bait, bro.
Round or two going in their way.
Yes, bro. Okay. All right, bro. All right, bro. I'll fucking add that shit, bro.
To feel like a round or two could go your way, you still don't win the championship, right? So T-Law can sit there and go, yeah, round 2 might have gone our way. Yeah, maybe we had a
bro, do you not realize that there's a guy translating all my videos, putting it on Billy?
Frankly,
and the more shit he has to censor, like guys, you guys realize there's a guy that basically translates all my videos and puts them on the Billy. And one time Bolo made a bad joke, and he said like, "Yo, I might get in trouble. Tell Bolo, please tell Fett to make Bolo not make those type of jokes again." So listen, I don't make any money off that guy, but I'm trying to keep some people safe, bro. There's some people I'm trying to keep safe, bro.
Oh, on those main stairs to punish that movement.
Oh, okay. How about I keep myself safe? Okay.
This round, but you can see how quickly they've been able to fall off. They get the opening.
What the fuck is Billy? It's a Chinese streaming service. Billy Boy. That's not how you spell it, chat. But all right.
A little bit slower, a little bit.
You eat a lot of
open now that you've lost the Habana, and they can play sight with Kiba barriers, with Fett lines, with smoke grenades, with Goyo canisters, and then handy on on the Warden. This is really an anchor strategy.
Wait, this guy's all his chat messages are the craziest things anyone has said of me. Like, this is like default. Fett looks like the child of Gridlock and Legion.
Dominant start to a round that FaZe Clan have had since the game begins.
Fett, do you eat KFC? Kawasaki fried cat. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
A lot of action given the timer, Jesse.
Oh, it's racist. I mean, man. TW081. Appreciate you, man.
JV on that thankless roll yet again. First
so
casualty
mean,
on
bro.
the side
So
of
much hatred in this guy's heart, bro.
KZ. You don't want to lose the Ying that early on, and your hope is that all the hard destruction.
I mean, I do respect the originality. I can't lie.
I mean,
I haven't heard those before. I haven't heard those ones before.
You've got Ace with still one Soma in pocket.
You think Snake most broken on launch since Lion and Blackbeard? Yes. I mean, Lion on launch is definitely the most broken operator ever to touch this game on launch.
It's the only advantage they have.
Church Blue execute again. They have a Ying this time for taking Blue. Grim ban. FaZe Clan's no more Grim, but they have a Ying this time. No Capital. I'm surprised. Wow, what a shot by Maya. Good nade on the position. Despite the fact that the guy sat in the nade. But that's Ying dead. Wait, no. Ying's not. Where's Ying?
And now it's
Ying here? Ying's not going blue? Are we seriously? No blue pressure again. I'm so confused by literally all of these executes. Wow, Maya, what an entry. Maya's playing this expertly. Don't Maya's... Oh, he's distracting them. He's making it so that they can't fucking push through. Maya, what an entry. Maya, what a play. What a set of plays by Maya to win this round, honestly. Oh shit, Maya. Maya's actually a beast for this play, bro. That was actually a master class by Maya the whole round.
For Souls, make that 8-0 in a 1v1 against Nade. Is there a position for him to long arm here? He's going to attempt. Nade now slowly encroaching upon this diffuser. Souls is sticking.
Oh my god, Souls! That's 2 clutches this game! That's 2 clutches this game! Wait, no, 3 rounds in a row. Never mind, that's 3 rounds this game. Holy fucking shit,
There are no words, Parker.
Literally clutching every single map. Holy fucking shit, Souls. Souls is fucking cold, bro. Souls is fucking cold, bro. Holy fucking shit.
It doesn't matter what Team Liquid do for the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds. In those last 10, Souls is showing
Souls is
up
9-0-0. Jesus fucking Christ.
9-0. This is a ridiculous start for Lucas Shinke. I mean, you're just so insane on FaZe Clan. One of the longest standing members of FaZe, been with this organization since March of 2021.
Do you live in a Lego set? 21041.
On pace to have his best game
better
ever
not be some
wearing
racist
the red
shit,
and
bro.
black. He's just been
Lego set
absolutely a nightmare.
21041.
I thought Perez earlier in this day was going to be putting up the best performance anyone's ever seen, at least through this kickoff. But now Soul's giving him a run for his money. That should have been Team Liquid Alienware. Maya did everything in that round. He killed the Warden. He got the multi-kill. He got the space with his nades. But who cares when Souls is still alive? None of that seems to be a factor.
I mean, I hate to point fingers here, but honestly, a lot of it was on the sledge at the bottom of main stairs. You're supposed to be preventing a flank through the main hallway, but you're just a bit too passive, and it ultimately
I missed the button. Yeah, I did miss the button. It was actually so hard to press. It's actually so.
You being terrible at soundboards made it eat like 10 times
one that was a problem there. But I mean, if you hold that flank and you kill him, worst case scenario.
Why is your chair like vibrating? What the fuck do you mean?
But Nade was just a
bit too passive
in that position. I don't know what they were expecting. I don't think they were anticipating Souls to maneuver like that. Sometimes Jesse, fate just decides.
I actually appreciate it when people call me fat, because that means I'm equivalent to the white man. You know what I'm saying?
Incredible argument that
when I'm equivalent to the white man is when I feel like I've equalized.
For sure.
Every white streamer out there, never anything about the race. They're always just fat.
It's just sometimes it's just one guy.
When it's an Asian streamer, it's like everything. Every single joke is an Asian joke, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. I loved the structure of that T-Law take, the way that they were able to distract the Warden. Maya swinging when they were expecting the Ying to run through.
Kid from Cali, the more you say that, the more you're risking our boy and Billy's life, bro.
Engagement with the Fenrir, like that.
No matter if was just an idea. Oh, it's a great idea. I think it's a sick idea. W clip farming the racist viewers. I mean, shit, bro. Might as well. That's how every single Asian gets popular, right?
Position it would be in. No wonder they called their timeout.
Name me an Asian comedian.
Against Team Liquid Alienware in particular, Parker, throughout kickoff, they have been the
Name me an Asian comedian in the top 5 who has never once used an Asian accent, bro. Honest to God.
FaZe Clan, they've been somewhat
Like, we just do this shit to ourselves on the daily, bro. Holy moly.
Don't get me wrong, but the fact that Team Liquid Alienware have now let a 1v3 and a 1v2 get away from them and go in favor of Souls, it's just been devastating to watch for fans.
Bobby Lee isn't Bobby Lee. Yep, Bobby Lee has never done an Asian accent before. Great answer. Bobby Lee never once done an Asian accent, bro. By the way, nuts, bro. Laz Nomad take for top garage. Smoke out the garage door just in case it's a run out. Oh, they're going for a direct sight hit maybe. They make think like it's a garage hit. Oh, they smoked off the door to make it seem like the Glaz was going for a garage. But Handy on Warden just too ready. That's not a bad take by Furia. Or sorry, T-Law, by the way. That's actually not a bad take whatsoever. I see what they smoked off the garage door to make it look like they were going for the kill on the garage player. But it doesn't matter when the garage player's in an ISO, you know? There's no one that's going to help him anyways. He's always ISO'd alone. So FaZe Clan, regardless, we're ready for it.
Right now, no defuse kit to be had. Still a minute left, and Handy has been retrieved. So, not sure how this one is going to play out. This might be one of the more dominant rounds that we've seen, which after the last one is heartbreaking for the Horsemen. Razor Bloom will go off, giving information to the defenders now of FaZe Clan. A bit of a reflex test as Nade ascends up towards Catwalk, takes out KDS. KDS yet to find a single kill. Maya almost gets a double from that position, but the collateral is not to be had. Now
another player holding his garage hop in from inside of cash. He's fucked. He has to go red here, yeah.
He'll be exposed.
Red's like literally his only chance here.
With one of those gas canisters, the very last one in pocket for Vidiking. Final 30 seconds now. Nade up red stairs with 3 pairs of eyes from FaZe will be staring in his direction. He gets hit by the Razor Bloom, and Vidiking gets the job done.
FaZe 5-0 in Clubhouse. It's going map 3, I'm pretty sure.
Nothing for FaZe Clan. All hell is broken loose in the server.
And thank God, Parker, I could go for a post round that I don't have to be glazing souls, all right? It really didn't have anything required of him that time. It all came back down to Handy. I'm amazed how much value Handy got in the midst of that round. He's playing the Warden. He's playing it top red in that position. He gets pinged by a lion scan as soon as that rush starts.
Holy shit!
He is at.
Let's go.
And then instead of just playing passive and trying to cover the plant, Philippox makes the call to push in through the smoke and take the 1v1 against the Warden. I believe, and we didn't see it from his POV, so I can't say for certain, but because he's the one.
Was there too much boring space when I was watching back like his stream segments, uncut, unclipped?
See through that smoke, putting him at a disadvantage, letting Handy kind of win that duel. 2 operators on each side.
Appreciate you, Debo. Appreciate you, Debo. You're real quiet now, by the way. I don't know why.
That rush as soon as it started.
I'm tired.
Gets one more kill late round, triple total on the round. Handy really does everything to shut down that rush, and you start to think, hey, man.
What's the name of the plant in the corner? It has a call, right? What plant in what corner? The default plant on the bottom corner?
7, but in the end, 7
or the close to the wall or dark? Like right here? Right here by the door? Cash easy door?
Better than that.
In fact, you have a soundboard? Yeah, I just got a soundboard now. That's fucking nuts. I've been putting on tech. I have never been putting on in my entire life.
FaZe's map. And now you're in terrific position to be able to close this
right
out
side
and
the
make
breach.
Your case for why you
I mean, that's just on the breach. That's just bridge plant.
That final spot at Salt Lake City, and yet that's not there.
Do or die Liquid versus FaZe. I know this is a crazy day for Brazilian watchers, Brazilian Siege watchers.
And number 2,
crazy fucking day.
There's plenty more Siege to be played, even if you bottom out on Clubhouse. Mentally reset, prep for Lair as your decider. But any celebration that was had on Fortress after that stunning result, part of me sees stuff like this, and I always wonder, did we get the map bans wrong? I know we did not get them wrong.
Yeah.
But you have to wonder just a little bit. So bit early for Team Liquid Alienware now. Jesse.
Oh my God!
There goes Vidiking. The Warden was a thorn in the side. Immediately traded back. Souls answers.
They're just gonna continue cranking this fast entry direct on the site. It's working out.
They certainly have information.
Holy shit!
Excuse me, Handy break dancing on the ground.
Holy shit!
By weight room, some heavy lifting now to be done.
Direct side just completely fucking works out for them.
Slaughtered by JV92. Finally,
but now they switch over 5-1. Switch over to defense.
Some size of relief on the player.
Somewhat doable. FaZe have a terrible attacking half. Brazil typically stronger on the defense than they are on the attack, so makes a lot of sense. Souls 10-1, no, holy shit.
It's nice.
Remove Fett
it
corner.
prevents
You have
the
to add
flawless
Shaiku's
half,
dead.
but this
What?
has still been dominant from FaZe Clan. Let's hear what our desk has to say about what we've seen so far.
How the fuck are the two best teams of all time battling out for a
Thank you
spot
very
for
much,
the
gentlemen.
major?
Yeah, it seems like Leo. We have
Well, one loss in the upper bracket, right? When they should have won, like probably, according to predictions by their strength. And yeah, that's just how what happens, man. Shit happens.
I mean, when someone goes 10-1,
Also, what happened, like format as well, you know.
In 6 rounds, I think you have to praise him. It's
So continue talking. My high got me feeling philosophical. Oh, shit, word. Hey, these games. What soundboard do you think you need? Bet how many buttons can you feel? Huh? I don't fucking know, bro. That rectum is banned. Yes, I already talked about it the other day. Yesterday, my first stream yesterday. Don't watch my second stream yesterday. That shit was a schizophrenic fest. Literal schizo fest. You know what? It's such a schizo fest. I'm literally gonna go delete my VOD on it right now. That's how embarrassed I am of it. Boom, boom. It was literally. I tried to like redo it to be more coherent because I thought the first one was bad. But the first one was much better. Boom. Deleted.
They're not at the advantage here.
Bang.
And when you have such a good player like
no, it was bad, bro. It was bad, bro. The first one was literally the same
I
thing.
archived it, chat.
And in this
God damn it.
Like that's just another clutch. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you should not get away with this. Incredible. Like just a perfect player, a perfect backline player. And honestly, Team Liquid must be hating themselves because they play things properly. And should these clutches go in a different way, not only could this be 3-3, it could actually be 4-2 on their side. Instead, they're switching to the defense here, and they're 1 and 5 down.
What was bad? My stream. I tried to redo my stream from earlier in the day to try to make it more coherent, and it was just bad. Like I just was more incoherent.
I really hope that
I was watching at like 6 a.m. was experienced. It was bad, bro.
Closer Clubhouse. We talked about it before we started.
Senzo tried to act above the age of 15 challenge, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Back to them, Team Liquid.
Senzo always 15 or younger, bro. This guy always behavior immature, bro.
Back to you.
Much appreciated. I mean, every matchup is anybody's guess as to who will come out on top.
You didn't realize you are the literal goat of pro league content. Oh man, thanks, man. You're so nice to me, man. Can I get an autograph at Salt Lake?
Technically, the road that has been paved by FaZe Clan is quite long.
I'm sorry.
Littered with trophies and accolades along the way.
Because I'm younger than 15. Yeah, grow up, Senzo. When are you growing up, Senzo? Senzo, when are you maturing, Senzo? When are we growing up, Senzo? Senzo, grow up!
Team Liquid took map number
How about
one.
we stop being younger than 15?
So Team Liquid Alienware in excellent position.
God.
Clubhouse, their own choice. And yet the scoreline shows you what has happened. Now again, it's one of those scorelines, Jesse, where the 5-1 does not necessarily show total dominance from FaZe Clan. I do think there is a world where this.
Oh, do I do that? I mean, I don't fucking know.
So you have to mentally overcome that.
Technically, if you go close to like a black hole, you technically time speeds up for you, right? Wait, no, time slows down for you.
Yeah, I'm worried still for Team Liquid Alienware though. FaZe Clan twice on Clubhouse throughout this.
No, he would have to go somewhere that's going slower.
But in both of their games, they really.
He would have to go somewhere that's going slower relative to the speed of light compared to Earth, right?
They won 75% of those, so they've had a lot of success. 9-3 attacking on Clubhouse since the season.
It would have to be the opposite.
Certainly going to be a tall task.
He would have to go to a universe where, or like a solar system where he's going slower than the speed of light. No, faster means we would age faster relative to him. Like if he's going faster than us, time for him is slower than it is for us. So we would age more and he would stay younger while we aged faster.
Different look that we haven't really seen before from Team Liquid Alienware.
We're already going very, very slow relative to the speed of light. Okay, so
you tell me that a round starts off.
So we need to go. The entire population of Earth needs to go next to a black hole for like a couple seconds, while Senzo stays behind, basically. And then Senzo grows up, basically.
Cyber on the snake. We're kind
of send us all to the black hole tesseract and wait a few seconds. Yes. Senzo, you go ahead and do that, little bro. You got it, bro.
In South America, maybe the world. You can see it. He's calling for his teammates. He's trying to work these picks, despite the fact that Souls ends up as the opening death.
Unbelievable that run that Souls has gone on, breaking 10 kills.
I'm not surprised by the things that like T-Law might do on defense, but this is a basement room. They have 3 people up master side, all crumped up.
It's taken him some time to put the kills on the board. He's done 2 so
They are just getting shut down completely on this roam clear. I wouldn't be surprised if Team Liquid bring it all the way back on defense, honestly. Because this is just how Brazil play, bro. Brazil play out like this. They're just so nasty on defense, so terrible to attack.
FaZe Clan that we thought would show up on this side of the map. It's also not the T-Law that we saw pop up on this side of the map. Andy runs riot through the bathroom now at the bottom of the stairs. He will have to worry about what is down below, what is above. They just need to waste as much time as possible. Handy on a single point of HP. They're going to throw impacts at him. They're going to fire bullets through the floor.
Oh!
All it takes is one, right? Nade gunning down Handy. Oh my goodness. This is, I mean, everything is winnable. But a single point of HP for Handy, 3 targets defined, and T-Law are going to be a lot.
Holy shit, what a Ying arc. What the fuck?
Back. That
was a crazy throw.
The stairs. They know he's coming. They heard him shoot the default.
Other pistol better on God, bro.
Smoke off one of the angles. Very limited munitions left in that sidearm. Candelas will go. I love this attempt by Handy as we talk through it. I don't think it will ultimately
Let's give up. Oh my God! What a shot to Maya. Down them by the crossfire.
Yeah.
3 players dragged to the depths of hell is, well, it was a great try, but T-Law still wins the round.
That's Mods, just his former sweatshop workers.
Absolutely shocked had he clutched up the 1v5. It should not have been possible. Thankfully for Liquid fans, it was not. But a great round that starts things off, likely coming off the back of KZ's 2K there. He managed to get the opening pick onto Souls, and it was a bit of a solo push from Souls. He ended up dropping the Logi hatch by himself on that Grim, a common strat when it comes to that roam clear. KZ recognizes that, takes the 1v1, wins it,
oh my
gets a couple
God.
more than finding
employed
his own hands, and that's important after it
implies that I'm paying my mods.
Frankly embarrassing
I'm not paying my mods.
For the standards, at least, of Team Liquid Alienware.
I'm not that good of a person.
They know this FaZe Clan team.
But my mods also don't have to be.
They know how good they can be, but they also know that
Senzo, immature chat, bro.
Especially over the last
immature chat, bro. Immature chat, bro. What is this? What is this, Senzo? What the hell, bro?
Was feeling that, getting back up to even now. 6
it's a battle of twins, yeah. It is a battle of twins.
They're gonna need a lot more out of him if they want to pull this game back. But 1 round's a good start.
Why are you framing it as if I'm running the Timu factor? Wait, Fett, you're like Sykkuno, but better.
Comeback, and I mean, that's a confidence-inspiring run for T-Law.
Yeah, think of the sub. We appreciate you, man.
The impactless frags of Handy, but I mean,
if you actually lost your dog, go look for your fucking dog, bro.
And I think if they were
holy moly, why are you asking me? What did I do to the dog? Ooh, 2 mirror trick. 2 mirror trick. They put the first one to count. They did put the heartbreak charges to counter the 2 mirror trick. Wait, holy read by FaZe Clan, no? They put both the heartbreak charges to counter the mirror trick. Like, that's not where the mirror would have gone. So the mirror trick didn't work. Nuts, no? Big read by big FaZe Clan there.
Oh,
they know this shit. Ooh, run out garage. Look at bottom garage players. Oh, he went back into it. Crazy angle. Crazy angle by Case. Crazy angle by Case.
That's the shield down. My goodness, a devastating blow for FaZe Clan.
Yeah,
a lot of teams running this double reinforced off the wall. That makes me wonder, though. Like, I feel like the con over is so much stronger with that. I feel like the more we see this, we'll see more and more con over push. And then we'll also like straight up sight is might be so easier, but I don't really know.
That will do. And
Tapper should be dying to him bronze sword.
FaZe Clan, do they still want to try to go for this?
Yeah, they have con over now.
The focus
no more heartbreak charges for this wall, though. That's rough.
Starting to make this
they can't threaten the plant pressure at all. There's 1 entry point. They have to go through.
Wasting a lot of time having to recover. There's still more
for a little fucking heartbreak charge or canister charge.
Or not. You're gonna have maybe some Kibas still up as well. The 2 brow canisters from Maya. There was a lot to work with. They've got to find some way to get the man count back.
The positioning
of the time does favor the defense.
One nade for the
absolutely.
castle.
You have to imagine that Vidiking leading this team in
Oh,
was
he's vaulted up on the
main
couch.
focus, and now they've completely blown that up.
Runs into stock. Good positioning by the Valley Box here.
At the hands of Cyber now.
W
You
discipline.
touted him as being one of the best
They
solid
have to
snakes in
flood
the
through
world.
CC window, plat,
There he is,
and cash
coming for
door.
two separate
Oh wait, Cyber
players.
though.
My goodness,
Cyber
what
might
a
kill
shot
everyone
on the
down
KZ.
here. There's only
The
3
castle
people
right
on
now
site.
might be trapped
This is even
inside
numbers right now on
Stock,
either
tracking as
gunfight
best they
angle.
can. Double reinforced wall on stage.
What the
and keeping
hell?
alive for the time being. Cyber
And
loves
Garage is
hands
kind of
full.
useless here.
He doesn't have enough information. He needs to worry about somebody pushing.
They have to worry about the
down
side
those
cards. It's
stairs
3v1 on the side if they
and
manage to get all the way
down.
through.
There's
Oh,
also
but Nade wins his
Cameron in
gunfight.
that position to assist him. The castle just needs to tie him up for the
Wow.
next 25 seconds.
Wow, wow,
and
wow,
they
wow,
all
wow.
die in the span of a second. Wow. Nitro Cells bullets all hitting their marks, and this gap between the two teams has closed in a hurry. T-Law still trailing by 2. But the comeback now
Trick.
really caused
2
some
mirror
chaos
tricks.
inside.
They put the first one to count. They did put the heartbreak charges to counter the 2 mirror trick. They put the mirror trick. They put the trick. 2 mirror tricks. They put the first one to count. They did put the heartbreak charges. What am I stuttering so hard? What the fuck? Wait, holy read by FaZe Clan, no? Why can't I speak, bro? I'm trying to clip farm. I literally said like, cannot stop stuttering, bro. Holy fuck.
Anchor play coming
Jesus
out from
fucking
Nade.
Christ.
Really does come back down to that spawn peak as well from KZ, if you can call it. Maybe a run out, I guess, is a better term. A crawl out, if I may. Get that opening frag onto Vidiking. It's back-to-back round wins. I think they're wins you can shake off if you're FaZe Clan, just because you didn't win the entries. You weren't in a good spot going for those executes.
QC,
You
yep.
lost them
I'm
early
Fett
and you weren't
QC.
able to recover. If they can just get a
Will you
good
ever show your
start, they can
3-year-old
get the
child
opening
cat?
frag,
Yeah,
and
bro.
work
Dumplings
themselves
all
an
up
early
here all the
advantage.
time.
They should be able to close out 2 more rounds.
That stutter was fucking jarring, bro.
It's
Jesus.
been a big if, though. They gotta find a way to shut down KZ, and so far they have.
My favorite R16 reminding to ban chat. Why would he ban him for that, bro?
He found a way to just shut
I love
down
dumpling. I love
Souls.
dumpling
Just
too. I
wait
love
for the
dumpling too.
side
Dumpling's
swap,
my goat.
I
Dumpling's my
guess,
goat.
At this point in time, I don't know if
Dumpling's
that's
my
really something
goat.
that the team
Dumpling's
figured
my
out
goat.
here, but at the same time, you know.
How are we stuttering? Grow up, Fett?
Now
Nah, you're right, bro. Stutter was so bad at crash. My stream actually crashed.
Here and there. Handy getting on the board, having some pretty decent looks. Cyber as well, and now, well, you hope that Souls doesn't bounce back, because if they do, they're a single round away from moving to match point. 2 rounds away from stealing this map and sending us to lair. That's only a couple minutes. Only a couple minutes for one player to get red hot, and Souls was red hot for what, over 10 minutes before? Obviously, attacking is a lot more challenging, and Team Liquid Alienware look infinitely more comfortable on this side of the map. So I don't suspect we're going to see a ton of pop-off moments, but every time I say stuff like that, it ends up happening shortly thereafter.
They've got a difficult bomb site to try to crack, Parker. There's going to be the clash coming out from Nade. This is not.
Everyone's rotating back to site now. The lion off of that will give information that they're giving away cast control. I wonder if they have a lurker on that side of the map.
In his career, but of course not something
it doesn't look like they do. They have someone in garage side or no? I mean, I only see 4 people right now. Is the other guy on strip roof?
Zoto canisters and the Goyo canisters as well.
They don't have any cash pressure. JV's still holding it down.
They have also not really cared too much.
Yeah, it's just full direct, it looks like. Full direct. The clash is going to stuff them completely. Handy going up main stairs. Full direct still, though.
But really, it's not a lot of map control that they've been able to take through the first.
That's why Handy was able to read whoever the fuck's
themselves
attempt at walking up the stairs from Team Liquid, because he plays his position.
Might signal to start some aggression, but
Handy is already going down outside the windows. Look at the double walk main stairs. Will it work out? Oh, not a single pick off that. That gives it away. And now FaZe's main surprise factor is gone. They have no cash side lurker. I feel like one of those main stairs walkers could have been a cash side lurker, no? Especially if they're going to use the Lions. Like, if you're going to use the Lions, you can take cash off the Lion charges. 1 minute. One more Grim charge. One more nade.
Events, whatever you want to call it, depending
What's the
on
play
where you
here?
live.
Drop
So
Logi?
the problem with the Blackbeard is that a single
This is
bullet that
desperation
hits you
play.
outside of your
I still
shield
feel
will
like if you
down
lurk
at this
someone
point.
cash side, that's like still the best thing you could do.
He's still in a very
I don't know
favorable
why
spot.
they're.
Looking at
Oh, he's
that,
trying to go for a
Logi
floor
taking
bang
off
onto
a
this
lot of
clash.
damage. He's actually lower HP than KDS.
Okay, I guess the main walk's gonna work.
A blind spot.
He gets into Logi. Dead immediately. There's another one. Cyber immediate refrag. That's Logi control. KDS in Logi though. Oh my god, Cyber is going nuts.
The clash though of Nade entrenched in bathroom, fighting back.
Oh, this guy's
KDS
stuck
with
here.
the
1
remains
HP
of
nade.
him and Vidiking to clutch out against Nade. They've got him trapped in this position. He'll break his own shield.
Wow, FaZe actually win that match point for FaZe Clan. That's actually nuts. They actually win that. What the fuck? That's actually nuts, bro. What the hell?
Maybe permanently, but at least momentarily here on Clubhouse.
And I think it's a really great example.
They actually let the fucking main walk up happen. That's crazy, bro.
Crack around wide open, Parker. It's Cyber and Handy, the primary entry players for FaZe Clan that work their way up the main stairs. Usually when you're pushing gym bedroom, it's rare to have one player on the bottom floor pushing up main. To have two, it was completely unexpected. So it starts with Handy. He gets that initial frag. He opens the door. He does get traded out as he tries to push into Logi, but they have no idea that Cyber is right behind him. Gets 2 critical kills in the midst of that push to tilt the man advantage.
Debo. Oh, you already did it. Never mind.
Does eventually die.
I was gonna ask you to delete the old one.
Drawn enough attention. He's gotten enough.
Well, you're already on that, like John. That.
You're
already on that, like bomb that. You're already on it, like bomb it, bro.
You said it. Not missing for from FaZe Clan. Not missing those frags. They come on through. Vidiking, the other captain, getting a really big final frag, and it puts himself in a comfy position where now the next 3 rounds will be rotating through 3 different bomb sites. And they just have to win one of them to force a 3rd map.
What happened to JV? Wasn't he so good?
Lair will await us, and Lair obviously having quite the history.
But I don't like being racist anymore. I am a changed man. Thank you.
Potentially now determine whether they miss their first major in 4 years' time. That would be insane to think about. But let's not kid ourselves.
That's a 4-minute turnaround.
15:57
to 16:01. 4-minute turnaround.
Huge in our scene. They've been here since basically that first gold rush occurred back in 2018.
Senzo was 3 years old when Siege released. Damn, we are old, bro. Fuck.
They have supported their teams in Brazil, and FaZe Clan in particular has kept.
I don't want to hate on you. I'm a change man. Thank you, Senzo. Thank you.
Making many changes.
Why'd you rebrand the Exotic? Did you get too much hate as Senzo, bro?
Keeping him on that roster for the entire run until he retired, now picking up what used to be the W7M, then became Furia roster, and just keeping Maya on board as Herds opted to stay with Furia. And hey, if you're a fan of Furia, the organization, congratulations. They've made it to the Salt Lake City major.
Basement
They
room.
qualified yesterday or just a couple days ago, depending on when you're watching this.
The top blue player, top red player, trying to get escorted down by his player on blue stairs. Will he be able to make it? Yup. Timing, perfect for him. Managed to walk all the way back. Wow, Maya gets out there. Huge for them. He was cut off completely. He was dead regardless.
3 rounds is what it will take. 3 consecutive rounds. So they have to double their current total. It's a lot, Jesse, but it's...
Main stairs layer right now, Team Liquid.
We've seen crazier comebacks from these players.
Triple Hard Rage ban, Team Liquid, FaZe Clan, all Wall Denial ban.
Sao Paulo SI Grand Finals. They're against the same opponent and in the same city, so it could.
I got mistake for. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. It's a good idea.
Their old organization, Furia, qualifying and them missing things out. They would desperately like to avoid such a fate. It's always tough when you're up against the World Championship, or the World Champions, I should say. I'm blabbering a bit because it's a very passive hold from Team Liquid Alien where they're not really interested in engaging in these early roam clear operators. They're deciding, listen, despite the fact
Ying and Grim to take blue.
Previously, we don't want to challenge him on this snake.
2 hard breach charges left, but they do want to get church wall open.
Post or hold because they've got so
they might just go for a blue Kitch.
They've got Goyos, they've got Kibas.
Montaigne found on main stairs.
There for the Warden to make a play, but he finds them.
Could be blue church now. Actually, never mind.
Back. There's no effect there with the space.
Yeah, they have no vert operators, but they do have a bailiff. But I guess they're scared of like C4. Getting C4 running. There's still a Warden C4 on the board.
This is where you take a deep breath for fans of both teams, and you just wait.
They're open, Ying taking control. Right? First Goyo goes off in dirt. Montaigne bottom main will be going through the holes to rotate inside the plant. They're not opening up bottom church walls yet. Souls in kitchen still. Is he rotating anywhere? No, he's just making vert kitchen. It looks like a kitchen commit. It looks like. Oh, big gunfight though. That's dirt pressure relieved. Now are they rotating over to kitchen side? It looks like they are. Or church side. Sorry. But they have nothing to get this wall open. I'll be very surprised if they end up winning this round. Nothing to get the wall open, no dirt pressure. Vidiking gets through the rotate. Wow, actually gets one. Wait a minute, he's back church. And there's a player on hatch. And there's a player here in short. If the short players die, they retake main hall, they kill him.
You need to get that diffuser down.
Uh-oh.
Attempt it. Still 2 players.
The bolts run down main. Yep. That main stairs control. Pop the fire extinguisher, go prone, kill him to the prone hole. Retaking the main stairs short control is so important there for Fear or T Liquid.
And just
I think they had to keep a guy in Moto instead.
I'm checking who it was. I think it was Maya. No, it might have been JB92 actually with the TCSG. Barely getting enough damage. He was the one playing inside the speed tunnel. Comes out, stops.
I would say G2 is the best team in the moment. Yes.
Just under the kitchen hatch.
From the looks of it, like pure strength-wise, eye test, I think G2 looks like the best team in the world right now.
Alienware to stay alive in this game, bring themselves up to the 6-4 stat line.
They play like I think the coolest siege at least. I like the siege they play. Like I also thought the same thing about Team Secret at SI and they lost to FaZe, so I don't fucking know. I just like the siege they play.
Feeling a bit of the pressure. That push.
That I appreciate you. Yep, Tommy.
They were happy to defend that 5v5 on the side of Team Liquid Alienware. They did just that. But FaZe Clan deciding it wasn't good enough and wanting to talk.
If G2 went to SI, would Alma be the best IGL ever since you won in 3 different eras and also have 2 SI? Probably, man.
Crazy,
right?
Crazy stuff here. And
Surely.
I mean, El Clasico is a title that is used for a lot. Let's be honest here. El Clasico appears
That's 2
in a
SI.
lot
like
of other media,
Alama surely
other
gets
sports,
put in like a GOAT conversation if he wins
FaZe
SI, right?
Team Liquid,
2 SIs in a major on 3 different teams,
this is
3 different eras.
A match to watch. And when you get 4 of the 5 potentially best Brazilian players to ever play this game, and you keep Maya.
What about Doki? But Doki doesn't have the major before that. I mean, Doki, sure, absolutely.
When
but
that old iteration of the Team Liquid roster with Nesk on it was still hoping to compete, well, good things can happen, and this is a very, very competitive
the best player in the world right now. Shaiko is playing out of his mind.
That FaZe Clan has been better.
Stompin's always consistent.
I hate to harp on this point. There are at least 2 rounds in
Shaiko with the SI. Shaiko's just impacting the game.
Really could have gone the way of T-Law, and that would make such a big difference here in this series. But you don't play on
You'll have 2 majors in EWC this year, so a word.
And right now, FaZe Clan is.
You won a Navi and Tokuyama. No, I don't think he was on the Tokoname.
Liquid Alienware is able to persevere on Clubhouse.
You mean Tokoname Pro League Finals? I actually don't think he was on that Navi team. He was banned at the time.
In the SAL kickoff, and they will be the 4th team from Brazil to make it.
Shaiko's the most consistent ever. Yes, he is.
FaZe Clan hoping for the reverse sweep, and they are 1 round away from getting half of that job done.
Yeah, Navi, he was banned. Yeah.
Climbs to the roof here on Clubhouse. And
is there a reward if I act mature in chat? Yeah, you get rewarded in life by being a better person in life in general and succeeding more.
Rounds have concluded. So you're starting to see that slowdown since the side swap. He's not found even a single frag. And he's the only reason FaZe Clan are even in this series.
Is an underrated squad. Well, they got first. They got they're champions of kickoff, so they're clearly doing something right.
The fact that he's gone quiet, I don't think is a coincidence with the team.
This is a facet.
Come back through this second half.
Things are a bit too quiet right now. This could be a facet.
He's opening up these
or are they just like clearing shit out and getting info for now? Oh my god, that was fucking close.
A bunch of damage from a nitro cell, and that could be devastating as he does eventually want to go for this play. At the same time, his teammate Handy will die to Felipox down in the basement. So this push, while it started off with some
another direct, it looks like for FaZe, but this time I don't think Liquid are gonna fall for the same main stairs walk up gimmick as last time. Yeah, they have a player down there this time, basically canceling it out, so they have to go directly through site itself. No clash on the board to stop the push. I feel like that was one of the superpowers for Team Liquid last time, was a clash to gather info in sight.
What he did on attack, it's a lot harder to beat.
Maybe they didn't want to get floor banged again while he was going for info.
The guy that you expect to clutch out just based on their roles still would be Souls, but clutching out as an attacker on Clubhouse, a lot more challenging to do when the map is actively working against you. When you're defending on Clubhouse, you're gonna have an easier time. FaZe, to your point, though, have not really recovered after losing Handy here and most of Soul's HP in the process, and they are just burning time, Jesse. A minute to go. Souls kills Maya. He heard you talking, and he's here to avenge himself.
Yeah, that's main stairs control.
Cyber the hands of huge. This is a great
huge for Liquid. Downs with the damage on that gun.
By Vidaking, currently obscured by that F mine.
Another player rotating out the breach and gem control. This is rough. I mean, they double up too short if you ever go for plant. I think they have to play for kill here. I like this play from KDS, actually. Oh, but he whiffs the bullets. Fuck, man. What a whiff. That might have actually brought back the entire round if he managed to get that shot off. Vidaking in the clutch scenario. Shotgun close. Belly Pox. Oh! Free Fire's doable. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They were fucking totem poled!
I am
Holy
in shock
shit!
at the rounds that we have just watched this Liquid organization.
Layer,
So,
do or die, last
really
map,
a
map
toss-up in
3.
my mind,
Clash
Roger. I
ban,
like
Clash
Liquid
ban,
more
Cade
today
ban,
than I liked
Capital
FaZe
ban,
Clan,
Nomad
but
ban. Here we
all of
fucking
that
go.
could change here
Double
on
plant
Final
denial,
Night.
smoke.
I mean, I know that no team ever deserves a spot, and sometimes the better team just doesn't win. You know,
Insane world we're living where FaZe or Liquid are not making
it.
it. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. Crazy shit, bro.
Always won because objectively they won, therefore they're better. And it's like, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. Maybe they were objectively better in the round sense, but there exists a scenario where if this goes into overtime and FaZe Clan perseveres, depending on the caliber of this match, the better team, if it was Team Liquid Alienware, could honestly lose. And the team that just had a couple bigger, more fortunate moments that are not things that you can easily replicate. A lot of those clutches do not happen half the time that we saw on Clubhouse if you give that opportunity for it to happen yet again. So there is a possibility that one of these two teams losing could absolutely say, well, we were the better team. You can say you're the better team all you want while you're sitting at home on your couch. And
by the way, did Falcons win the third, fourth place game or no?
Major champion. Either way, it has been a pretty even contest so far. Who comes out ahead on layer?
Rocket Stairs walk up
now. A lot of history for both of these squads. Of course, the Team Liquid Alien
Cyber double walk down on operational, gets 2 kills. C4 gets a refract back.
Oh my goodness.
Is there still a player on
Cyber
Rocket
takes out
Stairs?
2,
Yeah,
only
K's
felled
still
by
playing
the
Rocket
Nitro
Stairs
Cell.
with the smoke.
Grown up, but Maya and
But he's gonna get cleared out real
Foxtrot
soon by this
gone.
Blackbeard on the window.
It's a beautiful entry from the duo of FaZe Clan. It's Handy and Cyber.
Ooh,
work
gets
well
hit in the
together
face
all
by that
series
Grim
long.
Charge.
Now
Oh, that timing! He actually had the aggro swing.
KZ
Well
feeling
done.
pressure,
JV90
gets
helping on
distracted by the bees,
bathroom.
tosses out some of those toxic babes.
More bees for
Relieves
Rocket
just a bit
Stairs.
of it. Information continues to flow.
Smokes out the
Handy's
flood through
got
mess
the track
side.
onto the
There's no
smoke
one there.
grenade, will force him even
Ooh, that's
farther
3
back
smokes
onto the
down.
stairs. He's now used all 3 of his toxic
The Amos
babes.
charges are ready to
There's over
fucking
a
get this
minute
guy, though.
left on the clock. KZ has so much more work to do.
Wow.
MB's going out. KZ
is just moving on these guys, honest to God.
KDS in his tracks.
Here comes the push up Rocket Stairs.
Now it's Souls
Souls,
marching up.
free fires.
Still got one pocket.
Nade
Still got one
trades
of those
in sight.
bees in pocket. Nade takes one down.
They're still
traded
playing
out
bathroom
immediately.
area,
He is
top mess
mitigating
area. They're
in
gonna live and die on this
perfect trade.
crossfire. Beautiful
Nobody survives
crossfire
that
here by
counter.
Kaze and the
KZ on
Thorn.
swing. They've got Souls
They're gonna
lined
play
up
off
on the
contact
stairs.
off the shotgun.
Surely he doesn't do it again. Souls with some
Ooh,
absurd
Grim charge.
moments.
Thorn still plays in the
Pulls off a
doorway.
1v2 here. I
Kaze
will eat
off the shotgun
my
pressure.
hat.
Souls clutched so many rounds for his team last game.
I'm
Can he
not
do it
specifying
again?
which hat. And
The Grim charge is gonna help him a
really
lot.
want
He has
this to
no
happen.
more
30
though. This is
seconds
the
to go.
last
He's
one.
got
He has to
plenty
go
of
one.
time
Go for the
going
ult.
out. No way. Oh my god. You gotta shitting me, man.
Oh,
What do you even say here?
my god.
What do
Oh
you
my
even
god.
say
Oh my god.
here?
Oh my god. Oh my
How
god.
does that happen?
Oh my god.
Souls is
Oh my God.
the most clutch player on planet
Oh
Earth
my
right
god.
now,
It's a
Carter.
stomping.
I don't know
Holy shit,
how
it is
he
a
does
stomping,
it
bro.
Over and over and
Holy
over
shit,
again.
bro.
But somehow, even in the most
Holy shit, bro.
unwinnable of situations, Souls finds the 1 in 10 million universes where he comes out with the win. That should never be
3.
But he's got good information. He knows exactly where both players are on the pings, and he brings out the secondary because he knows that he's gonna have to get quick gunfights. He won't have time to transfer the spray.
He's clutched so many rounds.
His genius there. You definitely could make the argument that KZ and JV92 did not need to take that fight
Jesus
right
fucking
there. There
Christ.
was 30 seconds left, and the defuse kit was down.
Off the back of last
Souls
game, they're
really
literally
didn't
getting
wanna
like
pick it up
insane
and make
clutched
the
on and
baits.
by
It was
insane
dropped
clutched
over
on
in
by
box,
insane
though.
clutched on.
So he would have had quite a ways to go take it. You
Holy
maybe could have
moly,
gotten
this
a better
game is
gunfight,
nuts
but
so far, actually.
Bro, it's still a 2v1
This game is
close
nuts
quarters.
so
You've got
far,
a
actually.
smoke
Holy
shotgun
moly.
on one hand, and then the secondary from JV and the Thorn on the other. They should not have been losing that. But Souls just does things that nobody else can do. He just wins rounds that should not be mathematically possible. And despite how Team Liquid Alienware played that, it really comes down to Souls just doing ridiculous shit. I mean, you said it.
But Falcons threw a 6-1 lead and lost 2-0 to Twisted Mind, so they're going to start in phase 1 of the major, actually. Being 4th place means a lot more than you think. That 3rd, 4th place game actually matters a lot more, Chad, because you start in phase 1 of the major. You start in play-ins instead of starting in the Swiss stage. And in play-ins, you can only lose twice. In Swiss stage, you can lose 3 times. So it's actually quite a bit of difference.
They
for
also
phase
had really
1.
good entry, and that was something they had well on Clubhouse as well. Beside from the clutches, Cyber and Handy worked really well to clear ops. You saw Cyber walking in, Handy played the Deimos down below. It was a really cool strat to get that control, get that open in 2K. I thought KZ made all of it irrelevant with his play over towards lobby stairs, but there are really strong fundamentals in the early game that are setting themselves up for these clutches that are giving the opportunity.
When is the
over
major? The
towards
major
Souls,
is beginning of
even if
May.
it is his
May 8th and May
miraculous play
17th.
that closes things out in the end.
Looks like FaZe are just going for default roam clear here onto the armored players to start from top fossil stairs.
So far.
No player inside armory, actually. I think Alienware already left, right? Yeah, they already left the area, left the premises. Did they even play on the filter stairs? Oh, no one playing filter stairs.
I did like the double swing from
Oh, no, never mind. I lied. There is no one playing filter stairs. Smoke layer, filter stairs.
At such close range, you think a bailiff's going to kill 2 people? What are you,
an
insane?
echo drum helping him out.
The answer is yes. Souls with his third.
Rotate as well. Do they flex reinforce off filter wall?
Shouldn't have any of
Con
them.
wall.
And yet he has all of them. Just really incredible stuff. And again, this is the type of thing that makes you champions. When you have players that can do that, that is what makes you the best of the best. There are just these things that we can't explain.
Souls actually playing out of his fucking mind this series, bro. Holy moly. Here comes a blitz clear. Really well done. Maya shut down. Is Conwall reinforced off? Nope, there's still a rotate here.
Much faster. They'll start off with a
they actually don't have the walls to flex reinforce off. This is disastrous for Team Liquid right now.
Maya and Philippox have not been able to play this game very much here on Layer. They'll have to wait
after that round and then just getting pummeled on this round. You have to wonder where their mental is at, honestly, bro.
At the same time, KDS finds a pick over towards reception. KDS is one of those guys the desk wanted to see stepping things up.
And he just died a Handy prone on fucking stock door, bro. Imagine.
5-2 as Handy finds another one on.
Davey just dies to fucking something. I don't know what the fuck he got down to. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. I don't know. This guy, it depends on their mental, but this game might be over. Viddy King just plants through a fucking Goyo and it works. What a gamble.
Nearly stopped that plant.
Almost. Yeah, almost stopped it. They don't seem to really know where he is, and at least the suppressed shots will hide his position for the time being, but they're just going to dogpile him. Handy killing his brothers.
Makes you. What do you think of a Grim Nerf for healing his 2-3 Grims and shit them or make Mute Vigil counter the bees?
Pace has been really impressive from FaZe Clan.
I mean, I just think like lasting
really
less long or one less charge would be good.
Taking the space over you're going to see, whether that was just going to be Viddy King rushing in.
Minus NJR because he carried Bolo for all them years.
Really impressive to try to deal with from Team Liquid Alienware, and despite some mid-round.
That's a banger message. I might put that out. I might print that out and put that on my wall.
Out the way they wanted to. I will say.
JV is generally asking. They're playing pretty bad, Josh. Josh, are you happy your Furia boys made it champion the kickoff? Are you real happy right now, Josh?
He's got all
I was being a Furia fan.
I'm never favoring a player to win a 1v5, but that was one of the more winnable.
I'd get out to the crickets and sound more. I had the crickets, but
it's a shame it goes a second too late and he's not able to pull that one through. But
hear me out, Packers are going to R6.
Oh,
word.
It's 2-0 for FaZe Clan, and the miraculous play that we saw back on Club seemingly has continued here into our decider map.
FaZe Clan woke up and chose violence, compelled by individual performances. Souls, obviously a huge part of map number 2, carried round number 1 with that incredible moment. Actually, right where KZ just was on your screen. Very coincidental timing there. Question for me will be, what of Maya and Philippox? You noted it. A terrific entry for FaZe Clan so far. They've been able to enter as quickly as they have. It looks like we're going to get a rehost here. So I'm not sure what exactly was going on, but maybe a bit of a benefit timing-wise for this T-Law roster.
Are you ever going to do another Grand Prix? Well, first of all, that is just not how you spell Grand Prix.
Yeah, it'll take a bit of time to reset things. Some kind of a tech issue clearly.
Hopefully, I mean, listen, if they pay, if anyone gives me the prize pool for another Grand Prix, I will do another Grand Prix. JJ Paulsek versus Stomper for the SLC Grand Final at the major rematch of Challenger MADX versus JJ Code would absolute cinema. That would be absolute cinema, but I don't think that's what the Grand Final is going to be. I don't shut up. Watch F1. Shut up, Fett's dad.
Rarely does bring out.
I'll pay you. Oh, word, Senzo, you got it like that, bro.
In that one spot, he is one of the best players.
I ain't paying for all that shit. Yeah, I ain't paying for all that shit.
Often likes to play that spot. Yep. With the shotgun, with the toxic babes.
Hunter 4206 _ cheered Dex 100. Hello, Eric Fett and Yahoo.
Clearly something they still think can work for them as they were setting up that exact same strategy for round number 3, but I do think this might give a little bit, maybe an edge to FaZe Clan, just in the fact that like this mental is going to stew for Team Liquid.
Big Yahoo, am I the big Yahoo guys?
Like the mental of teams, but like
who gave Anka soundboard? Me, motherfucker.
Could this even be an opportunity for them?
Chat is Fett the Antichrist. Yep.
I don't know.
The
potentially
Antichrist.
end up coming out of this tent pod
It
really just depends on I think your leadership and the team mental. Some players will take the quiet moments between rounds and they can easily spiral. I think mental resiliency is the term that we usually use for it. I think that honestly plays the single biggest part here, because some players will see that adversity and go, okay, we can level up, let's get back in, and use it as motivation. Other teams will crumble and just stew. I don't think you win a world championship, which 4/5 of this Team Liquid Alienware roster has done, albeit under another organization, without being mentally resilient. And moreover, on this map in particular, we saw some of the single greatest mental resiliency we've ever seen in the history of this game, when it was under another banner that 4/5 of this T-Law roster came back on.
I wasted $1.53 for that back. Bro, hi Hunter, bro. I fucking reacted to it.
Tommy Glazer 105 cheered Dex 100. Fett, I apologize for my recent remarks. I hope they didn't hurt your feelings.
I forgive you, Tommy Glazer 105.
DMs telling me I need to eat my hat.
When are we going back to Pro League?
That Souls Clutch just went
Never.
Live, so
we're never making it back.
Appreciate all of you.
I think I'm a more successful streamer than Fett. Let's fucking go
on camera. I'm not eating a real
Tommy
hat.
Glazer has extreme BPD. That might be the truest shit anyone's ever said. At iconic Fett Fraser soundboard, say stop or something to your soundboard. Now we good.
There's edible hats out there somewhere.
Sorry, I'm just gonna read back the message. I will eat my hat. Did it say?
I didn't specify what kind of hat it was.
Exactly. You specified it was your hat, and if you don't already own an edible hat, then frankly, that means you got to eat whatever hat you have.
There are some pitas here in a drawer that I have. You could easily put that over your head and help yourself from the sun.
Not everything that you put over. No, that's not a hat.
That would constitute as a hat.
No. It's something. If I went and said to you, "Hey, can you go get my hat? It's in the other room," and you go to the other room, and all there is a pita sitting on the table, you're not going to grab that pita.
What's that hat doing?
No, you're not. You're going to come back and just say, "There's no hat in that room. There's just some pita bread." It's not a hat.
Anything that you can wear snugly on your head that keeps the sun out of your eyes is a hat. That's it. As long as it covers the top of your head and isn't like a visor.
You think a pita bread is going to fit snugly on your head and block out the sun?
I think it depends on the pita.
What do you mean?
And the degree of heat that is coming off the sun and how much sunlight there is, I think absolutely it could be.
I don't think that's going to hold up in the public court of Twitch chat. I'm just saying that.
I remember one time saying that if Space Station, this is back when I lived in Poland, if Space Station won, I think it was the whole qualifiers, I would chug.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
A full glass of milk or something.
TikTok
like that.
scrolling done.
And then I got back
TikTok
to my place in
scrolling
Poland at
done.
like 7 in the morning.
Fett, wake up, game on. I'm woken. I'm awoken, bro.
Soy milk that I was using for like.
Yo, where am I VB? Yo, chat. It really looks like I'm viewbotting right now. I can't lie. I got no chatters in the chat besides my mom's typing, bro. Where my VBs at? Can some VBs type some message in my chat, bro? I need to feel reassured by the presence of the VBs in my chat, bro. I'm not liking this, bro. I'm not liking this, bro. Yo, thank you, Kaysen. Thank you, Jason Kaysen. Yo, VB715. Yo, thank you, VB666. Yo, thank you, viewbots. Thank you, viewbots. Thank you for reporting back in, viewbots. I appreciate you guys. You guys are. Thank you. You guys make me feel really loved. Let's get back to watching the game. All right, they got a mirror on operational.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Typically, you could have a flex reinforcement on the wall to flex off the right side if they want to go for that. Thank you, VB. VB 2017. Thank you guys. Yeah, my chat's alive again. Thank you, chat. Maybe you'll feel lonely. Maybe feel real lonely right there for a second, bro. VB 70 MMY. Holy shit, VB Tommy is here, bro. Double plant denial strat again. Team Liquid. Like 2 rounds in a row. FaZe chalking rounds in my opinion for FaZe.
Wednesday's always
or for Liquid. I think they just call it tactical timeout, and man,
for the opening pick,
first pick already, and you get an angle down top mez with the mirror being there. This is so fucking rough for Liquid, bro.
Handy down
I feel like Liquid are in the dumps right now, like team plays wise, mentality wise. They've lost literally 70 quintillion clutches in a row to these guys.
I will eat it.
How the fuck do you recover from this, bro?
Get me one, by the way. If in Salt Lake City we can find like a baker that makes like a hat out of like something edible, I will 100% eat it. I'm not eating a real
11:38 reporting. Holy shit!
That's a weird mixing of two separate things, but I'm gonna try it. Cyber, by the way, is killing everybody. This timeout has not really helped any. I mean, it wasn't a timeout. It was a tech issue that was now resolved. But I mean, it certainly hasn't helped T-Law one bit. Maya still unable to play
Happy
this
dog,
game. He's been one of the
2106 here. Let's
first
fucking go,
frags
Happy
on
dog.
T-Law through 3 rounds.
And that's how
in a
FaZe
row.
win clutches.
Leapoc's
That's
still
all they
upright,
rely on.
though.
Oh, shit, word.
Fire in the hands of both of their
Dude, where are people even dying at? Are they just dying to nothing?
Leapoc stays alive, and there's some flames.
I feel like both those players died to nothing. Unless I'm doing ace. This is a road on him. He's just dead. This guy just no reaction. I feel like Liquid are sleeping a little bit at the wheel right now. This looks rough, man. Especially with Liquid on defense first. And they're about to go down this many rounds. It looks like a FaZe qualifier for Salt Lake City right now. I can't lie, Chad. It looks like a FaZe qualifier right now. It looks rough from Team Liquid. Oh my god. FaZe might keep their unbroken streak, Chad. They might keep their unbroken streak, Chad.
They did it as defenders. This time they'll do it on attack. It has been
even the best teams can't escape the Team Liquid curse. Is that real? Is it a Team Liquid curse? Is that what it is?
It shows the skill that us 27-year-olds still have in a game like Rainbow Six Siege.
Liquid might not qualify, yeah, bro. I'm back here to hate FaZe more. Well, your hate isn't working because they are fucking winning. Moving like Mr. Chow. What the fuck does that mean?
Early gunfight pressure that is so strong. It's what he's been known for his entire career. And Cyber still doing it at 27, making sure that everybody knows his name.
We do not abbreviate that. We just say channel points.
Like that has been the big problem
for obvious reasons.
No, I mean they've had a lot of problems, and I don't think a single
man
is going to save them here. There's some structural issues.
What up, K-Saw? Looks like you're making the major.
The entry for
it looks like you're making the major, K-Saw. I've been good. How have you been, bro?
Dominating.
Listen, man.
90 seconds of all three.
Did you see the fucking amount of clutches your team has been doing?
Of the action, right?
It's like God. It's like fate.
But when that rubber hits the road at about the minute to 90 second mark, and that action starts happening, T-Law crumbles.
And without decided that FaZe cannot lose this fucking game, bro. Nuts. I bet, yo, you've been watching, yo. I bet you've been reacting like crazy to these fucking clutches, bro.
In particular,
Team look broken now, K-Son. Team look broken now, K-Son. WK-Son, bro.
Utility operator.
Yeah.
What the fuck is K-Son doing here, bro? He's watching his team.
Gadgetry is usually
his fucking team, dog.
And when he dies,
don't pay attention too much early in the season because guys turn up later in the season. Yeah. And there's always like that post-win like nerf. There's always a little bit of like when the moment you win, like you gotta like you do a little bit in the dumps for a little bit. Because everyone catches up to you for a second. Everyone has a target on their back. I feel bad for KZ. He's playing alone.
Why are they just giving
I mean, I just don't even know what's going on. Garage take FaZe.
As Cyber on that operator, you said he's
they'll compete to hunt off the vert players the moment they go for that.
Shooting through the wall doesn't really do much damage. Almost loses his life. But it could have been another great entry for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, didn't quite have the angle he was looking for.
Andy solo roam clear lurk up top.
On this snake, and
moment they decided to go for vert here.
Opening picks, it's tough when Cyber's on the other side of things. You really got to look to Maya. He has by far been the best entry player, not just for Team Liquid Alienware, but inside.
Garage control phase, no contention here, no trades coming out here.
Opening duels coming into this game, it was the.
He'll be able to take lockers control pretty free here as well soon.
Player before this series started. And now, I mean, he's really just not had that early round impact. If anything, KZ has been the best entry player from Team Liquid today, and even he in this map of Lair has been really struggling a little bit to get active, to find those opening gunfights. It has been the Cyber show. It was KDS in round 2. You're right. They've got to find.
Why did you wake up today and make us people happy? Yes, sir. Did I get any of the Denaris? Yeah, good value on the nade right there. Denari gone. And Goyo gone. I think that's a bell right there on that toxic door as well. Handy gets to the top floor here. He's going to play counter vert onto the players playing vert above toxin area and pillar walk it.
Intel being gleaned from this operator. If
at the same time that they go, they can get the wall open. At the same time they go and go for plant. That's going to move Team Liquid players onto the vert positions above. And that's when Handy's going to strike, but it doesn't seem like
dozens of people.
There's 2 people above that could play vert.
Around and play casual, quick play, ranked, whatever
ADS
mode you choose to play.
No kill there.
Plus the gadgetry, Solid Snake is a
does he go for stock control here?
Good if you're solo queued,
yeah.
so you can play
Lockers wall getting open. Souls gets the first one. That's already toxic control. They have everything they need for a plant. They can go for plant right now. Especially with Doe call coming out, Handy pressuring the plant off. Why does he go for pillar plant actually?
KZ on the board.
That's stock control back. That'll be rough to go through all the way filter side or stock side.
Just dominating though. What can slow them down?
Holy fuck. It doesn't even matter. They didn't even need to fucking Dokkan to kill people.
In front of our very
Holy
eyes.
shit. They're getting railed.
Dying on the side
FaZe are fucking running through these guys, bro. FaZe are running through these guys, bro.
Slowing down the assault of the defending major champions, now up 4-0, screaming their way towards the final major spot.
Really
bro, Comical Hammer, I can't read Chinese, bro.
That wonderful Blackbeard play being run by Souls. He does a really great job of taking that space, and you could tell Team Liquid Alienware were worried about the shield. It's why they banned the Monty after the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, I can't read all that. I recognize like fucking 3 words in that, bro.
FaZe Clan through the first quarter. It's the Blackbeard that ends up coming their way. They have so
what do you miss most about being a coach? Well, I miss innovating. I miss like inventing new strats and like seeing it work. Like I feel like I can't like impact the meta anymore.
Again in pocket to deal with that
I feel like I pushed a lot of things into the meta when I was like
absolutely not. That
being
space
a coach.
Gets taken for free. He finds the opening pick. Souls does. They manage to take that.
Mr. PhD can't even read Chinese. Yo, what does having a PhD have to do with reading in Chinese? By the way,
on the board for his team, they're immediately traded out because everyone on FaZe Clan is on the same page for that push.
What happens if a team cannot go to the major because of visas? Another team get in? No. Well, the entire team can't. The one time that happened before because of COVID, that was the case. But for the most part, you usually sub out the people that can't get a visa. Why is Igor only pausing now? Did he not pause earlier? I thought he might have paused earlier.
I don't know what the answer is for Team Liquid Alienware. I hope that Igor does. Head coach of this squad will try to do something in his last.
How many times have you cited Joe at all? None yet because I haven't written anything yet.
I just ventured over to Twitch chat to see what they
Whichever
were talking about.
coach, no.
About me eating the
You're
hat.
a fake China man. That's a slur.
I like the idea of a soy milk hat.
Yo, Senzo, you're being real. Senzo's being real. Yo, Senzo, you're being real immature right now, dog.
Here's what I will agree.
I feel like you should be giving a visa if you're gonna play at an event like this.
Broadcast usually is silly little.
Yeah, but that's not like.
I will gladly eat.
You have to apply for a visa regardless. A lot of teams don't really apply for their visa in time when they qualify. Like you have to get it like in 2 weeks basically. Your org basically has to take care of the expediting process.
It was not a good idea.
Oh, are you so sexy? I don't know. I'm not sexy. Have you drank water today? Yes. Coach, you come back. No.
I'm not obviously.
And we all focus on one mother. Hey, hashtag ban ice cold. Yes, sir. Hashtag ban Senzo.
I'm not. Look. We are already full of microplastics. I don't want macroplastics just going straight into my bloodstream. So we will find a compromise. If I have to pay for it in Salt Lake City, I will gladly do that.
Warden banned by FaZe Clan, Liquid Alienware banned the Montaigne. So that means Glass is up, Ying is up. It's gonna be a big issue here. They don't bring any of these for this bomb site. That was just really surprising. Considering this would be the perfect bomb site it's brought for, but maybe they didn't drone it out in the prep phase. They're going for more so of a top floor full roam clear lineup, I believe.
Practicality of it.
They don't have thermite smokes. They only have one set of smoke, so I heavily doubt they're gonna go for some sort of site ISO plant.
We can make it into
probably just clear across from Mez.
Anyway, for those that are wondering.
No range hard bridge despite this. Range hard bridge is definitely stronger for this because getting the server side walls like is much easier with the range hard bridge.
For this map, granted, they had a bit of a backbreaker in round number 1, which is why we're even talking about eating the hat in the first place. But it's been a team effort. After that, Souls got things kickstarted, and since then, the rest of the team has taken over full control.
Kaze retakes top Mez here, aggressively walking up to contest the roam clear.
Even though Souls eventually did it. You once again have Souls on the other side, but he's actually pressuring up inside of Ops right now, not taking this same direction.
Bathroom hopping real deadly here. They have to watch out for it. This guy's playing in the hallway for that reason. Cyber looking to hop art. Is there a gap? Nope. Not gonna go for. Ooh.
A lot of pressure on different.
Lollipox almost gets caught.
By FaZe Clan, still
Souls up Mez.
One of the bit of slower
but the thing is, because this is not a top floor setup, he's going to get stranded on this position. They have to leave now. And they do manage to leave now. Top Mez giving up. They're playing in server now. Crossfire.
In pocket. KZ's used all of his smokes with a minute to go. That means that this shield of Vidiking should have no problem finding his way towards the bomb site. Now on the top floor, going through.
Arbor for the Grim should be able to get the server wall on the right side with the Blitz blocking it. They do have to worry about the swing on the double door when they go for this hard bridge charge. Yep, Souls goes for it. No swing out.
T-Law will have their hands full with some counter intel that's used by the
attackers. They're still playing in server. They're probably going to play to drop hatch as a fallback.
And we'll go through the corridor.
Good looks down by Vidiking, stops his feet from getting shot.
Far removed.
No hatch drop down. Doesn't seem like it.
Almost losing his life as well.
Plant's going down. Wait a minute. They went for a sight hit. They're switching. They're distracted top floor so long. Plant's going down. Oh shit. But he didn't stick. I feel like he could have stuck the plant there. Oh my god. Handy's like solo covering with all the vert, and Solo's still up on the board. Finally dies. He's on the pillar. Gets off. Looks through vert. Unwinnable now with someone horizontal as well. Holy moly. Team Liquid finally get their first round after the timeout.
It's a scrappy one, but a round's around.
Team Liquid getting Beltwood. 2-4's not bad, but I'm concerned about their attacking strength. A lot of Brazilian teams don't have strong attacking strength, bro. How's college going? I'm not in college. How are these guys going? Pros getting belt to ass is just embarrassing. Yes, sir, absolutely. This is a rough game to watch. Yep.
Trying to hold down Bunks and briefing.
We can qualify from NA. I hope it may
didn't get as much out of that top clear as they wanted. They spent a lot of time trying to
chat vote on poll.
They had the blitz up there. They had the grim up
What's
there.
your PhD in? I'm chemistry engineering. I'm biomed engineering.
They never really got it. KZ
I'm not calling. I doubt that. What team was Team Liquid before they went to Team Liquid? Furia. Mal calling. Yep.
Even though they lost that,
he's literally the only player doing something. Agree. Why not coaching company? Because they're doing PhD. That's why.
They battle back really nicely, and as long as you hold top floor control, that is such a difficult bomb site to try to get the plant down. If you're going,
you think 5 years are legit?
You kind of need to go all in with a shield and a sends and.
I think it could be another like. I think they have a strong chance of making the major, but I think once they do go international, there's a chance of being reality checked. But they could also surprise internationally. But I think like EU teams will be easier able to counter their playstyle because they're more used to playing against it all the time. But who knows? Maybe fucking Forrest and JJ Blast, that pairing has insane potential, bro.
This site have been very good.
And then all you do is get through this, and then you get the benefit of defending on this map. Of course, while most maps skew towards the defender side, Lair has gone all over the place for most teams. They tend to
5 years to do wild card. Yeah, that might be, bro.
With the way FaZe is playing, I don't think they really care what side they're on, Jesse. They have played with tons of confidence. And there's been mistakes here from T-Law on these roams that have been exploited very well. FaZe Clan are not going to have the benefit of exploiting that when they're defending. They will be at the mercy of the advance from T-Law. How will Team Liquid Alienware go about it? Well, if they show even half of what we saw from FaZe Clan, then I see no reason why the Horsemen can't pick up a couple rounds. I think at this point in time, the goal is try to pick up this final round, emerge with that gap as close as possible, and give yourself some mental momentum. It's going to be a little harder losing the Echo early. Nade picked off by Cyber. Cyber's woken up in this map. Ian Handy combining for 11 kills, more than all of T-Law combined, and that's not including the other players on FaZe Clan. It really has been quite a dominant first half for the defending major champs. Cyber to a Nitro Cell, so things
like Josh said in my chat, literally doing everything for his team. Next step for FaZe is to get the filter stairs player. Last time it was quite easy for the Blitz to just get close flash and kill him ADS. This time, can he actually... Well, they don't have the Echo Drone to even support him anymore.
So good on these entries. I've said it a million times, but it's still true. He's been phenomenal.
I think he's going to Thatcher out that Echo Drone or that smoke charge, depending on what it is. It is an Echo Drone. Oh, they just leave. Play Puck is going to leave now. They're going to play for the planted out and set on the doorway minigame. Hopefully they reinforce off construction wall, right? Or connector wall, right? Surely.
Find those gadgets as well.
Well, they have no flex reinforcements again, so maybe not.
Throughout this push to try to get some of these picks. Bit unconventional, but 2 thermite charges.
Do you think Shopify qualify for the major since they start in lower bracket? Probably, because FaZe started in the lower bracket, right?
As long as it doesn't get tricked, which it does not.
Or no, FaZe didn't. FaZe lost first, I'm pretty sure, right? FaZe lost the Flux, so never mind. Yeah, starting in the lower bracket's rough. Rough.
Because of that, now some...
The Los did it. Did Los do it?
in for FaZe Clan, but Vidiking bites off more than he can chew. KZ is
these aren't like crazy kills, but he's really just getting all the kills necessary. He's winning all the engagements.
All the way back on map number 1 on Fortress.
2-4. More so doable for Team Liquid Alienware. More so doable than anything else. 2-4 makes the game a lot more realistic for Team Liquid Alienware. What a sprint through, and he gets close to the site spot as well. Dies a hatch, unfortunately.
KZ dies at the hands of KDS.
But you can see like clearly the effort that KZ is putting forth to win for his team.
This is winnable, but the time just
2v1. Not enough time for another crazy clutch, right? Surely not. Surely this guy doesn't peek out, right? Holy moly. I almost... That would have lasted in the game if they lost that.
Close the gap It's still a lead for FaZe Clan, but they've set themselves up nicely and are hopeful that this layer will skew towards the attackers in the second half.
With 2 more seconds, could have found Maya. He was not
Did Los make it from lower bracket?
Both in the lab bomb site.
Yeah, Los made it from lower bracket, so maybe.
Too many of those barricades. It stops the push from happening. We got our desk jumping in now.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Yes, at the halftime point, FaZe Clan are up 4-2. We talked about this before we got into the map, Leo, that Lair is not really that defense-sided map. People have figured it out.
Perez dropped 25. Yeah, Perez nuts, bro. I'm getting Chick-fil-A, by the way, Chad. I'm getting Chick-fil-A.
Individuals popping off.
I am getting Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it was always going to be a question of how they're going to be able to carry on the momentum that they built on Clubhouse. And I think the very first round started
is it Sunday?
Of the same thing.
Fuck! Dude, I feel like I only ever crave Chick-fil-A on Sunday, bro.
You know, how many more can they do?
Oh my god! Low started the upper bracket?
Honestly, I'm just looking at
okay, then maybe not.
Where I can see Team Liquid.
Has any lower bracket team made it to the major yet? No, right?
Despite that, look at this. How many times does FaZe Clan get
Black Dragons Ints both lost?
Keeps on happening.
Instantly.
Whether Team Liquid are in the heavy room, whether they're close to the bomb site, no matter what happens, no matter how late, look at how many times in the last 30 seconds, last minute of the round,
Shifters secret? Secret almost. Shifters.
It is
incredible. Did Shifters make it? No.
Basically,
no lower bracket teams
to FaZe Clan. You want to play the
have made it to the major yet.
FaZe Clan will go through all of the motions, go through all the steps perfectly. They don't leave any gaps, and they're just so perfect as a team right now.
It's looking rough for SR's chances starting lower bracket right now.
But it just doesn't work. They need to fight more, and the problem is, it just doesn't work on our side. Consistently, FaZe pick up the opening kill. Consistently,
if I will, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I do.
Advantage. FaZe right now.
They have Troy, the unholy fucking event.
Team Liquid managed to win the two last rounds, and even these ones were super
Troy
close.
Plot armor.
You could see it with the last 1v1 now, with Maya remaining on the last round. But honestly, I still see FaZe taking this. They're in the driver's seat. They have the best momentum. You can feel it from the cams of the players on the side of Team Liquid. Pressure is on them.
Why do you think no one's playing labs in NAL or EML? I have no idea. Maybe
try to bring this one back from the dead.
Like, there's a couple teams where like they're just too good at labs at this point, especially with the group stages being split into 2 teams. Like, the strong teams are not going to ego chow each other on labs. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what.
In the reality of.
But I also don't know like how true your little.
Thank you very, very much. FaZe Clan showed up on layer stronger than what we'd imagined, especially given that Clubhouse scoreline, right? We did trip over ourselves a few times to say, well, if
chat sushi or chicken, chat sushi or chicken, chat sushi or chicken. Halftime switch, Capital ban, Montan ban, Cade ban, Smoke ban.
It doesn't matter what players seem to compete on it. This org is just like almost cursed at this point in time in Siege. Yeah. Or Team Liquid Alienware, you know.
I think Sushi wins. I think Sushi wins.
Different day for them. Still, there is a possibility of a comeback here. If T-Lock can win this third round in a row, the first of this second half, I honestly think we got ourselves a ball game, and it's very likely that we do go to overtime.
I'm listening to J1 Josh. He's my resident Brazilian fan of my chat. I'm listening to him.
These two can't be disappointed, Jesse.
Absolutely not, Parker. It needs Team Liquid Alienware to be strong on these attacks, though, and that's going to be my biggest issue with this potential comeback. Remember, they already played Lair up against the NIP earlier on in kickoff, and that was a fast game. They only ended up playing 3 rounds on the attacking side, but in those 3 rounds, they got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 0 round wins. They didn't win a single offensive round, so there's a little bit of footage. They've certainly got new.
We all love Sushi Brazil, yeah. I think Brazil has the highest Japanese population outside of Japan, right?
Them struggling on the
also, I didn't realize how geographically huge Brazil is. Why is there no game audio? Like, we're in the round, bro. Can we stop playing this stupid ass music and like watch them fucking go for the smoke clear?
Quick action there too. Cyber wanting a piece of this.
Yo, why are they still playing music? No game sound. Hello, what's going on? Okay, below control. Looks like it's gonna be a mistake. Grim, Aurora will probably just block off the site door when they go for the walk across top mez.
Cyber has been instrumental in FaZe Clan overcoming the TL Alienware hurdle that we've seen. Again, he and Handy have been terrific for this squad.
We did dance break, hell no. Crouch mirror on the soft part of the wall.
That we lost some of the stats
and abandoned onto the hard part of the wall.
Was it the second round? I believe it was. The rehost happening between rounds 2 and rounds 3. Because it would give us a better picture of these numbers. Obviously, the Souls clutch, not visible on these numbers. KZ now doing some serious work down below, almost at the halfway point of the round, trying to track them with the death mark, and he's using the sidearm and nades to good effect, but hasn't been able to find really all that much. He's taking a couple shots in the process, Jesse.
Yeah, it's been a little bit tough to clear out this position. 90 seconds deep now, Parker, and they're still just
C4 prepped out for the player pushing into operational.
They didn't bring any util to clear it
Impact's
out.
going at the guy. Wow, Handy just shutting him down with his mirrors. Wait,
how
come?
Now playing in that Mez position.
They had a Deimos underneath the whole time, and they couldn't clear the guy off the Mira?
And everything is falling.
Are we dead ass?
For Team Liquid Alienware, the first task of this push, get control of ops, has
Are we dead ass?
flat on
We had a
its face.
Deimos
They now need to
underneath.
pivot to a different
Exactly
style
what
of
that
push.
Mira was playing.
Nade grabs the kid,
And we
JV's
couldn't clear
over
out the
here
Mira.
in
And also,
storage
why don't we
well,
make a
but
vert on the
this
right
push has
side,
just
like on the
been
other side of the wall?
dismantled before they even get to the bomb site.
Maybe I was scared of like getting like walking back between the door.
Down goes Nade to a Nitro
Oh,
cell.
it's rough.
FaZe is in complete.
Yeah,
and
like I said, like the biggest
total
thing is
control, and it is a drubbing
2-4 is
right now
doable
that
if you have good
is
attacks, but it doesn't
being
seem like they have
done
good
to
attacks.
T-Law.
Oh no.
Souls on the ground.
fucking
He'll send
no.
the round away. That 2-round run for T-Law ends at the hands of FaZe Clan and the side swap. 2 rounds away from FaZe being the final team from Brazil to clutch a major spot.
What is JV even doing all by himself on the Floras there? He decides he wants to use his util, but then he's in a 1v4, so he says, never mind, has to shoot the drone. I mean, it's not the thing that lost him that round, but it maybe shows a little bit of the chaos potentially going on.
I feel bad
on
for my boy Kaze.
It's
beef.
not well. They're not on the same
hell?
page. They're not bringing the
Oh,
right
what the
utility
fuck?
that they need to
What's
try to
going
clear out
on,
some
bro?
of these important positions.
Are there
They had a
any
Deimos down below, and they still
probably
couldn't get that
player
mirror
that
window
spoke
popped out. They had
weed,
an
or
ace
is that
trying to pressure
chopped?
into ops as well, but the mirror
There's
window
been some,
continued
but
to
like the
persist.
biggest
It
thing
was
is like
great util play
if
from
you
FaZe
smoke
Clan,
weed all
so
the
they
time
did
and
all
then
of
like
that,
you
and it was
depend on it to be
amazing
calmer
shots
and
from
play
Handy
better.
as well.
Like when you
Who's
go to
been stepping up
international
so
events, obviously you might go to a country
all
that it's
day
legal
today.
and then
He
you're
is
going to be
now
inconsistent
13
there.
and 2,
So like I as a
including
coach
around
generally I
Puerto
advise you
Rico,
to not
11
like
and 1 on your
not
screen.
do
The stats will
weed
be
because like
phenomenal
you
no
never
matter
know what
which way
country
you
you'll
look
go
at
to,
it
like
for
how
him.
strict they'll
It
enforce
just
like
feels
no
like
weed,
FaZe
etc. Right?
have complete control
KDS
over
generally
this
hates the
map
game.
from
Yeah,
top to
KDS
bottom.
doesn't
They
give a
know
fuck
how they
about
wanna
Siege.
play it, and they know
He's
how
literally
Team
Nikola
Liquid
Jokic.
Alienware want to play it.
Literally
They're
Nikola
not letting
Jokic
Liquid
is
do what
Siege.
they want to do. They
A
are
lot of trap
really
operators now.
dominating this map from start to finish.
Kafka, Fenrir.
There really
Against the
haven't been a
fast
lot of
play
good
style.
looks here.
FaZe
I
seem
do
to have a
wonder if
pretty good
maybe
read
the
on the
tides
way
turn
that Team
if
Liquid
that
want
first
to
round
pace.
goes a different way. Let's say that Souls
Aurora
isn't
Blitz.
able to
It might
clutch
be an
out.
ISO on the
You
filter
just had to go
with
through
Aurora.
an entire map on
Might just try to hop
Clubhouse
straight through the
where
window or something.
impossible happened more often than you'd
They don't have any
imagine.
vert
The
operators,
unthinkable,
big kill
well, they thought of
operators.
it. Here, then, to start off map
Wonder
number
what they're
3,
going
I do
for.
have to wonder if it breaks your mental a little bit. We did say that
Yeah, it
mental
looks like
resiliency
mostly
is
the
something
push will
that
be
this
directly on a
Team
site,
Liquid
whereas
Alienware roster has
they have Maya and
handled
JV92.
before,
Oh, it's going to be a
but
stock
still,
ISO with the
it's a
Roar.
new
Roar off
day,
the
it's a
door,
new
goes
meta,
straight through
it's
to
a
the
new
toxin
roster.
player.
There's more on the line
That's
here.
what it seems like.
Just, I imagine that it kind of breaks your back after that very first round. A
Maya
lot
gets
of
in the
good teams
garage
will not
side.
be able to,
Pressure points
recover
all
from that.
around. An Iconic take, but he immediately gets cut off. Do they go for the stock commit now?
Parker, is
It's
this
so
not-
desynced. It's not. Oh, they do go for
professional.
stock.
Why is it a stinker of a layer so far?
Here they go.
He has had
Here they go.
very limited impact.
Here they
He has,
go.
what, 1 kill so far on this map?
Yes.
Gets through
1 in
toxin.
7 now,
Gets in
Parker.
his sight.
He's really
Now
been
they go for the
struggling,
garage
and in a
player.
game where FaZe Clan
Garage
now
player
have
fine,
8
dead.
opening picks
All the
in
way
a
through
row,
toxin.
Your primary entry going 1 in 7
Wow,
is not
half control taken by
coincidence.
JV,
Now,
retaken by
they're bringing
Souls.
things back. They get a
What a
couple of
round.
kills in from inside of stock. They're
Holy
managing
moly,
to work these
2v3.
picks. The push actually
One
looks
player
pretty
sight.
good, all
Oh, he
things
drops the
considered.
hatch off that zombie
Drops coming
charge.
back in from
That
the
could be
rovers. They can
huge.
try to bring
That
this
could be
one
huge.
back.
They don't. Do they know that
Knocked
Souls
out
is in
Souls
sight?
and Vidaking. They've clutched
And do
so
they go
many
for
rounds
plant
like this
win
before.
con? If not, no, they're gonna go for the ISO.
Vidaking
2v1 in the garage.
to send us
2v1 in the
away
garage
on
with their full
Clubhouse.
info.
Souls
Good movement by
brought
Vidaking.
them into that
Insane
position
movement by Vidaking.
for
Runs
2
away completely.
clutches,
Goes back.
3
Can go
clutches,
back to the
and
hatch.
then round number
Now
1,
they go for the other player.
clutching
Vidaking
again.
comes back down.
If there's 2
Vidaking
guys on
back
FaZe
down the
Clan who
staircase.
want to
This
be in
is nuts.
position, it's both of them. KZ and Felipe
Oh, but Vidaking not in time to find a player going through toxin door. Plant starts going down. Is it on the other side of the pillar or is it in front of the pillar?
Sweeping now.
Oh no, but the Aurora, he doesn't know. He could have stuck it. He could have stuck it.
Plant because he has no coverage.
Bella
anymore.
Pox has to
He
run to
was
the other
mere
side.
Moments away from throwing this round into a
They have a
post
ping
point,
on him. They have a ping on
attempting
him.
again.
They have perfect
1
info.
minute left on the
Oh
clock,
my
and
god,
guess
FaZe are gonna go to
what?
the major.
The crowd
FaZe are gonna go to the major.
learned on
FaZe are
top
gonna go
of
to the
his
major, bro.
head.
Holy
FaZe
shit.
Clan win yet another, and they're a single round away from Salt Lake City.
Genuinely baffled, Parker. How do they keep keep on doing it. Clutch after clutch after clutch after clutch. It doesn't stop. This FaZe Clan team, it's written in the stars that they must go to every single event over the last 4 years, 1,000 days. I forget what the stat was. King plays it oh so perfectly in the 1v2. They try to get that plant down from Liquid Alienware, but it's not quite good enough. Oh, it's just chaos in the midst of things. And the worst thing, Parker, they had a drone inside of Toxin. They had a drone in Toxin in the 1v1. That is exactly the path that Vidiking tries to take to make that play happen. And despite the fact that I think he would have been seen on the drone, I don't know exactly where it was. There's no reaction. There's no call. Nobody's on that drone. And it ends up just being a free 1v1 from Vidiking to stop that plant and get series point for FaZe Clan, 1 away from the major.
I was really hoping for a more competitive third map here, and I mean, it just doesn't look like it's going to materialize. It's possible. There is the comeback potential here, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to have to eat another hat, Jesse. One's quite enough at this point in time. I mean, you look at this matchup on paper and you think, damn, this is for a major spot.
Dapper, I saw. Give me a sec. After game, I will convene with you.
Titans that
unless the game goes to overtime, which in the case, I'll do it at the 9th round.
This is a really competitive region. These kind of things happen.
This is fucking bad for Team Liquid, bro.
Excellent teams in Brazil. That means just by process of elimination, 1, maybe 2 really damn good rosters are not going to make it. Welcome to the show. Every team in Brazil has to deal with this exact same set of circumstances. It's up to you to prove that
This is a Skybridge check. I haven't seen one of these in a while, bro.
You can sit there and say, "Oh yeah,
never mind. It's the wrong site. Holy fuck!" It's
today, or, oh, it should have been a 2-0
sorry.
for Team
Skybridge into
and
green stairs, into green
sympathetic to that
lobby,
line
and then
of
they sense
thinking.
up the corner of the bomb in the
But at
plant.
the end of the
Default
day,
shit. Holy fuck.
You being better on
I have
paper,
seen a
you
lot of
being
these in
better
a while.
theory, that's
Gridlock
all that's gonna get
repels
you a
on
ticket
these top
to the major,
window,
being the better
holding the flank
team.
down Skybridge. There's a player aggro in Skybridge right now. Do they punish him?
That's what will. And right now, it's FaZe Clan in that position. Jesse, 2 minutes away from the defending major champs, being the final team from Brazil to clinch a spot.
Well, I said last time they really struggled to clear
this
top
up
floor.
top.
It was actually a
Cyber
really
fully
strong
retakes
defense
control of
that we
Pebble's
saw
door.
before
No
the
fear at
side swap.
all on that.
Now Team Liquid Alienware, they're going to just
This is nuts.
completely ignore the top
Chonka
floor.
and
They've got
Solus
the
to be able to
fence set
stop. They have
up. They've got
every
the
single
shield
plant
from
denial.
mid. They've got air
Liquid
jabs
Alienware,
from
if they want to
Gridlock.
go
I mean,
for
they've got
continue
everything
going
that
for this
they want
ISO
to
plan,
stop
it
the
looks
flank getting
terrible
back
for
down
them. It
to the
genuinely
site.
looks
They have
terrible for
no
them.
intention of
It
clearing
literally
up
looks so
above.
bad for them.
Watch for the
Chonka
sense
can go into the
walls to come out.
corner.
Once they come
Solus can
through,
ping
once
where the plant's
flash
going
gets
down.
tossed, that's
Vidiking
gonna
plays to
pump
hold it
the
because they know it's a
idea for
sense
FaZe
plant
Clan. This
strat.
plant's gonna come out. They've
This is
expected-
bad.
they've
This
got
is
good
bad,
transport.
bro. This is
Solus
bad
up
for
above,
Liquid Alienware.
Chonka up above. They've got ways to deny this plant, even if they can't see it, even if those sense walls are coming through.
Burning the Wamai charges. Before they do this, they do need to kill the one player inside. Do they have any sort of lurkers?
Of this T-Law team with 1
He's
minute
dead.
to go. FaZe
Oh my god!
positions,
Finally
names
dies.
dropped on their heads like anvils.
Well,
First
where
kill
do they
will
go?
go
They
to
have to
Leapox. His
cross
number's
to
underwater.
the
He's
little
had a rough
cabinet
day.
at the plant, and even then the Chonka should be able to stop
Maya's
it.
still alive. He's had a rough day too. If these two,
But they
can make
have
some
to pressure
serious
top
noise,
somehow.
anything is
This
possible.
Chonka can literally just
Nade's
win
there
the round for them
support
for
if
the
need
like
be
throughout the
on
course of the whole
Blackbeard. His
shit.
number's not very pretty either. I think these kill
Shield,
totals
diffuser
reflecting the
dropped.
scoreline very effectively. Still coverage.
Door
from
getting
above, as now you
Chonka
see
out.
Those Molotovs shot out by Handy.
Here they go, running through the
that Sharika
Chonkas.
launcher.
Planting in the middle of nowhere. Solo should be able to stop it.
Obscuring them, but Nade now
Yep.
taking some
Moves
damage.
him
Right
back to the
call from
cabinet.
Handy
Solo
as
should be
he
able to
tries
stop this
find
too.
his brother amidst the
Player
chaos
looking
down
at Vert.
below. KZ now watching. Handy
Down.
dropped. Nade
Down.
dropped as well.
It's rough. Well, hold on.
This is a
Chonka's down
desperate
now.
attempt as the diffuser
This is
gets
way
picked
more
back up.
doable now that
KZ will
Chonka's down.
immediately get right back
Does he
on
see
the
him through the
back of
Vert? Yes, he does.
Helping Team
Stops
Liquid
it. Nothing.
Alienware,
No
but
pressure on
Vidiking
Vert. There's
still
no one
holds
pressuring
corners.
Vert. What is the plan? What is the fucking plan here? Cyber kills the Pebble. Now finally the Vert pressure comes through and Cyber kills him. FaZe Clan are going to Salt Lake City. FaZe Clan are going to Salt Lake City. Team Liquid Alienware will not make it. The SI champions will not miss an event for continue their streak of not missing an event for 4 years. Holy shit.
The last team from Brazil
Holy
to
shit.
make it to Salt Lake, and they are all
Holy
smiles,
shit.
Jesse.
The late round is just too good for FaZe Clan Parker. The top floor control, fantastic from Vidiking. He denies 3 straight plants in the exact same position. There is no change coming out from Liquid Alienware. They cannot put a push together in that final map, and it really does come back to bite them. We've talked a lot about who's the better team in this
FaZe
series,
Clan
and
make
you
it.
can
Team
make
Liquid
arguments
Alienware
about
eliminated.
1
What
and
a
2,
fucking
but there is
game.
no
W
debate
game,
who's
chat.
the better
W
team
game. That was
on
actually a
third
nuts
map.
game to
Parker,
watch.
FaZe Clan
So many
start
fucking
to
clutches.
finish.
So many fuck ups for
Every
Team Liquid
opening
Alienware. But you have to
pick
wonder
prove that they are
how
team
strong are their
that's
deeper
solid.
fundamentals, because it feels like they weren't really playing that well together at the very end there.
Knew what was coming. I don't know
Holy
if
moly.
they thought, okay, if
Wow,
we
wow,
don't
wow,
make
wow,
this a 2-0, we are doomed. That's something we'd have to ask them if we got to talk
Wow,
to them.
wow,
But we
wow,
won't get
wow,
that
wow.
opportunity. This was just a drubbing from
Holy
FaZe
shit.
Clan, looking as
Case on losing his
terrifying
mind. Well, he's happy
as
right now,
ever.
bro.
And
He's
again,
happy right now.
This FaZe Clan team doesn't make it look flashy. They are just so by the books. They are
Dapper, is there any way
calculating, they are
for you to make that
domineering,
look
and they
more like a
beat you,
Steam
even if
alert?
it's not heroics. I mean, outside of course, Vidiking and Souls with their
and then make a on stream on yellow or red.
This is a team that can win world championships, can win majors, and they barely break a sweat in the process. Congratulations to FaZe Clan. They will be the 4th team representing Brazil at the Salt Lake City Major. Over half of the combatants have been locked in at this point in time across all regions. Still waiting for North America to send their representatives next week, but boy, oh boy. The first 2 maps were terrific. Layer,
actually, in looks better.
Unless you're a fan of FaZe Clan, you're probably doing some celebrations here. Let's hear what the desk has to say about this. By the way, Jesse,
Herd's tweet. Oh shit! Is it beef? Is it beef? It's a beef.
Yes, indeed we do. And before we get to that, we got to debrief what just happened here, Leo, because FaZe ran away with it. The rat spots, they're constantly in the perfect positions to deny plants, even when in those moments you're thinking, my God, Team Liquid, Alienware, they have it. They have what it takes. They breach the site finally. They have an opportunity to plant. Oh, look at that. It's Vita who's just standing up top with a tiny little big hole that he can just spot exactly where you're planting in. Beautifully executed. There's a reason why they're the 2-time, but still, they're not coming in from the upper bracket. That just shows how competitive this region is.
Yeah, honestly, what a matchup, and what a way to finish it as well. You know, as much as we can say that Clubhouse was on the back of incredible clutches, I think this one really deeply the better team. In general, you know, opening kills up in the air. You thought that, you know, it would be closer than that. Out of 9 rounds, they win 8 opening kills. They got in the lead every single time, whether it was in attack and in defense. And honestly, their attack side could have been flawless. Like, most of their attacks were, like I said,
the fact that Nux made a major, are you sad?
They play so perfectly.
What's the difference between 1 and kickoff to 3rd for major? What do you mean?
You never know what you should do.
Oh,
should you try and play
1 to 3rd, is no difference. The 4th place team, will have to play starting in phase 1.
Should you try to fall back and peel off and play towards the side, but then you give them too much ground and they seize it and they execute perfectly. Yeah. It seems like this
yellow outline.
Yeah,
Like I think in modern history,
and try to match up the font and the color.
A team that dominates so much for so long. We spoke about that streak, Milosh. That streak that will stay alive after this victory. It's a 4-year-long streak of qualifying to every single.
You don't need to put the red in that one. You just try to make it seem like as more accurate as possible.
Some of the core players have.
And then account alert for
Sweden. Then after that, this roster built together, won 2 SIs, and even back against the wall, having lost the first map of this BO3, they come back. And I just want to praise the 2 guys on your screen here, Vita King and Handy. Also want to praise Souls 1, the backline of this roster. Really, because this backbone is the one that gave hope to that roster, especially on the second map, and where they really came alive was on Lair. And I think it's you know, because of these guys. Handy on the KB on the demos was absolutely instrumental on the attack.
Liquid Curse confirmed. Dude, it might be the Liquid Curse, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
7 kills and